Hey, you just stumbled on a New Super Mario Bros. Ranking live stream where I rank everything in New Super Mario Bros. This is directly ripped off of Sir Musty, who does these tier list videos I've been binging recently. I'm completely stealing his format because I think it looks kind of fun. I haven't asked him. He'll be alright with it, hopefully. Anyway, you can use the timestamps in the description to skip to when it starts. I can say hi to my chat now. Also, if you hear a fan in the background, it's because there's a fan in the background. Cool. Alright. Hello, Redrux. Nicola. Panicked and distressed. Instant Human. The Rumor. Mario Gamer. Painless Chunk. Tito's. Alexander. Nicola. Dizwo. Sleepy Curb. Animations. How do it go? I'm kind of somewhat okay. Did I get my mad? I didn't. That put me here. Hey, Noah. Hey, Mystario. Hey, Elliot. Iridian. Guys, your username is pronounced Zabizi. Zabizi. Zabizi? Zabuzzy? Zabizi. Zabuzzy. One of the two. I'm closer than I was. Better than Zoobs. Can you play Kirby? Not right now. Not right now. If I ever go back to Forgotten Land, I'll probably stream it. Hey Arthur. Hey Fender. Hey Arcadian. Hello again, Redrux. Hey Goku and Ace. Zubzy. 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 But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Do you think New Super Mario Bros. DS is better than Super Mario Bros.? I don't know if I haven't played Super Mario Bros. Wonder yet. I feel like probably not, though. In my opinion, New Super Mario Bros. DS isn't better than many things. I'm not sure if I even like New Super Mario Bros. DS more than my thumb right now, which hurts because I bit it. Oh, Eridan, I'm so sorry. Silver be my name. Hello, hey Rexverse. About Wii. Now Wii is my favorite. However, I fully accept that this is nostalgia bias. I don't know what the best one is, really, because I haven't 100%. The only ones I've 100%ed are Wii, DS, and Luigi U. So I can't say for sure if I think Wii is like the best one, but it is my favorite, and that is pretty much solely down to nostalgia bias. Although I do like the game. Do you think it's the worst one? I mean, so far, DS. But maybe when I eventually 100% 2 and U, my opinion will change. Well, actually, my opinion is U Deluxe, but other than that, DS. I do love the Mormors. So, I remember when I was finishing it up, and Mankarai, you guys know Mankarai, he came in chat, and he was like, you should rank all of them. And I was like, you know what, that's actually kind of a good idea. I should. And I just started scripting and drafting this video. I was like going through, making notes. In fact, hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find my notes. Because I made a lot of notes. I only got through like the first 3 worlds making notes. Do I have why did I save it? Audio, coinless, community post. I don't know why I saved it. That's not great. Well, regardless. Regardless, it's why U Deluxe is a port with a crown power-up? Because they force easy mode on you if you play 4-player. They removed a bunch of the challenges. They messed up the twirl. They assigned it to the B button, which sucks. And to remove it, you have to do some weird cryptic code on the title screen. It's also just worse for modding, but that's a personal reason. That's not really anything to do with the quality of the game. But I feel like U-Deluxe is like not... U-Deluxe removes things from the experience rather than... And the things that it adds are barely additions. Yeah, you can, but like the problem is like it still forces it on you unless you know the secret code. So if I'm jumping off of a Goomba, I jump, I hold the B button, and I let go of jump, because that's what I do. I always let go of jump, because I like to jump at different heights. They didn't remove Blue Toad, but they did make him a skin. But you take your thumb off B, which is what I do, because you want to jump at different heights. And then you press it again in midair, because you want to jump off of the Goomba. You want to get a big jump off the Goomba, and then it forces you into a twirl. You spin over it, and then you die. It happened so many times when I played U-Deluxe. It's so dumb. Without U-Deluxe, you wouldn't have your Bowser Minecraft skin. I don't care about the history or what the game added. I care about how much I enjoyed playing it. Like, someone said, like, DS was a fresh reboot for 2D Mario. Sure. It did great things for the series. Doesn't mean I have to want to play it, though. And I think that's the thing with my Wonder reaction that people can't fathom, is that I can see, like, visually cool things and appreciate that they're cool, but also be like, I don't know if I'm gonna like playing this. Which I might end up like playing it. I might like playing it, but who knows. Anyway. I'm a little bit nervous to do this. It's gonna be rambly. I don't know how interesting this concept is gonna be, but we'll find out. So I made a tier list here. I know there's like existing tier lists on Tier List Maker, but I made my own. And the reason why I made my own is because if I go to the normal view, if a bunch of you also fill out the tier list and then submit it with a save or download, then when I hit community rank, it'll show me like the average, like of what the community thinks, including mine, right? It'll make like an average, and I think that's really interesting to look at. So I made my own so it didn't have any bias from any other like people who have done it. And I just took the images from the credits. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of go through it. I'm gonna be using Beard Bear's walkthrough to kind of remind myself of what these levels are like. I think this game's unoriginal? Definitely not. I don't think it's unoriginal at all. NSMBDS had the best credit. I don't know about that one. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off the Lake Lapcat music, and I guess we'll get started. We'll talk about each one. I don't know how long this will be. This is 1-1, you know, the all-time classic. The thing is with this 1-1 though, I feel like this might be the least memorable 1-1 Nintendo's ever made, and it's because of that Mega Mushroom that they just ran past. Because the Mega Mushroom just kind of, you tear through everything, which is satisfying, right? But it kind of discourages you from actually experiencing the level itself. And the level itself is just very, like, I mean, it's like an SMB1 level with some slopes, really, let's be real. Like, do you know there was a vine there? Better than NSMBU? I think I find the NSMBU one a bit more memorable. The Mega Mushroom I do kind of like, because it is very satisfying. But, you know, the fact you also, like, you find a secret, you have to backtrack to get the other star coins, it's kind of weird, kind of wacky. But it's not unfun to play. They collect coins. So I think overall I'm on board with it. So I think I'll put it in like it's good, you know, it's fine. But where are they going, dude? Hold on. Oh, they wanted the Mega Mushroom. Fair enough. It's inoffensive. Okay, 1-2. 1-2. I think I like it. I think I like it. Again, I love just the stuff with bricks. It's very, you can tell it's inspired again by SMB 1-2. There's a lot of secrets. I like that little underground area. You can do like platforming above to get secrets and platforming below to get secrets. It's a nice like evolution of the formula. I don't know about the random beach seesaws. They don't really add a lot, but that's fine. They don't need to necessarily. There's also a secret down here if you throw the shell at the bottom, and then you can crouch it in. And then a Mega Mushroom that you can just destroy Goombas for fun. I like it. What else? Yeah, I kind of like it for a second level. There's like a lot of like little things with it. That's like, wow, you're allowing me to like show my skill here, you know. There's also, I assume they're gonna get the secret exit. Yeah, the secret exit is kind of meh. Is just play the level again but go above. That's a little repetitive, but it's like a World 1 level, so it's kind of inoffensive. It's not exactly hard to get through it. Yeah, I like how you start while falling as well. I don't know if it's quite perfection, but it is like, it's really good. Okay, I'm not rating the Toad houses. 1-3. Okay, this one's fine. My big issue with this one is that you go on these like twirly platforms, and then like, which is fun, but you get 1 star coin, and then you write it down, and then you just get another. You get 2 star coins at the same time. That's just 2 star coins next to each other for the same action, and you also are encouraged to just skip the entire level, which again I don't really like. I want to like they got the checkpoint for doing what? Like what did they achieve? And then the 3rd star coin just out in the open. Like the platforming when you actually do it is satisfying, but if you're going for 100%, you're discouraged from actually doing the platform. The actual platforming. So I don't know about that. It's kind of like why is it designed like that? It's like someone's first Mario Maker level. So I don't know. It exists, I guess. It's weird because I do like it a lot, but yeah, it's good. You know what? I shouldn't be mean. I like it. I might find it weird, but I do like it. And that's what matters. I don't care about the Toad house, although they got a lot of life. Good job, Beardbath. Okay, the tower. I have a soft spot for slidey block levels. I think it's the Mario Wii in me getting stuck on one tower as a kid. But I like it. It's the like 4th level in the game. They're already crushing you with scary block. Oh, Beardbath's playing risky, dude. I can respect it. I find it satisfying to weave between them. I would like that. There is a bit of waiting involved, but I don't really mind it that much because the risk is very, very high. So it makes it feel tense, even though it's like the first tower of the game. This section is just like, what is this? Like, this is so like, that's so intense for like a World 1 tower, but like not in an unfair way. It's very fair, very simple. I think they did a good job. And then this part where you have to time the cannon shot through. That part still stresses me out. That's still very stressful. The boss is a waste of time. But like everything else was fine. Like the rest of the level honestly a banger. I don't even care about the boss really. Now the problem comes with the secret exit because you need the blue shell to get the secret exit. Basically you go through this door and then I like it. You like go in this little hole in the wall, there's a hidden pipe. I like that. But then you're required to bring the blue shell, which is not in the level. So you have to go and bring it back. So you can find the secret exit and then not have the power up. And then you're just kind of screwed out of it. which is kind of like, okay. And this game does that quite a lot, where will like force you to get a secret, and then not give you the means to get the secret, so you have to backtrack. It's like really tedious. Especially for the blue shell, because the blue shell you can only really get it. You can't really get it consistently anywhere. You can't farm it from anywhere. You have to get it in a red block or like in a toad house. So it would be perfection, but because of that, it's just I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at top of the tier though, because I do like it a lot. Okay. 1-4. This one's really short. Like it just ends kind of immediately. And I think that's because I feel like its entire purpose is just to farm mini mushrooms. Like if you go there, there's the mini mushroom, there's a little secret area with a mini pipe, which I like, teaches you about it. You know, it teaches you can run on water. It's a good mini mushroom introduction. And I like the mini mushroom. I'm team mini mushroom is good, for the record. The only downside to the mini mushroom is that you die in one hit, in my opinion. I mean, like, the stomping enemies thing is whatever. There's so many more benefits. I feel like the whole mini mushroom criticism just comes down to having a massive skill issue. But I like this. You throw the Koopa shell down, and it's really satisfying. Although you just don't really need to do it, because you can just ground pound the bricks or whatever. There's this part, you can kind of get epic trolled if you collect the coins without knowing the P-switch is there, but I don't know, it's kind of like, whatever. If you know anything about Mario, you should probably be able to tell that, you know, there's gonna be a P-switch there. This star coin is kind of janky and weird. Did they manage to get it without, Oh, they do. Oh, you can slide through. Okay. I actually didn't know that. Maybe it's not as janky and weird as I said. Maybe I'm being a hypocrite. Maybe that's just a massive skill issue for me. I didn't actually know you could slide over gaps like that. That's just a skill issue on my part. I thought you had to be small to get that. So fair enough. Perhaps I'm being too harsh to 1-4. I think my perception of it is still tainted though, because I have to just keep coming back here over and over again, and for that reason I can't really call it perfection, even if it's not the level's fault, because it kind of gets to the point where like I'm kind of like, damn, I'm fed up of playing this level. This is like the 7th time I'm playing this level. So I'll put it in this tier. I think it's like here. Whatever. I don't care about the Mega Mushroom. Get the cannon. Okay, 1-5. Oh, now this is the bouncy mushroom level. Get cheetah. Dirty cheetah. I love this level. I love bouncing on the mushrooms. I love the high bounces are so satisfying. The low bounces are still satisfying. The sound effect it makes is just so good. It's like, it's a World 1 level, but it's not like piss easy. Like some of these platforming challenges are actually kind of tight, especially these like tilty seesaw, forget the name of them, platforms. There's this part with the wiggly mushroom, and you ride on it, you get some coins. Boink. Yeah, it's really satisfying, but the best part of the level definitely is over here, where it just lodges you underneath a bunch of 10 coin blocks, and you just rapidly are forced to hit them over and over. It is so satisfying. It's fantastic. It's glorious. This level is absolute perfection. There's no doubt about it in my mind. This is a truly beautiful level. And then we have the first underwater level, 1A. I mean, it's a water level, isn't it? You know, it's... And then it becomes auto-scrolling. Why? What does the auto-scrolling add? Because auto-scrolling doesn't have to be bad, you know? Auto-scrolling can add to level design, in my opinion. Because, like... It can be used to, like, make, like... Kind of make tight platforming where like you have to, like, you can't take your time, you gotta like hurry up and commit to jumps. But this is just auto-scrolling. Why? Why is it auto-scrolling? What does it add? Is it because they didn't program the sharks properly? Is that why it's auto-scrolling? Because sometimes in mods and ROM hacks, if an asset doesn't work properly the way we want to use them, we'll just make it auto-scroll. But you know, Nintendo, you guys programmed this, so do you just not make the sharks work properly? And maybe that's not it. Maybe, I don't know. Cool, a star section. So much is happening. Rhymier auto-scrollers. I do like the sharks. They're very cute. They somehow pose less of a threat than the Cheep Cheeps, but I like them. The star coins are all out in the open, so even that isn't particularly interesting. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really want to play it. I don't really want to. I'll zoom in a bit here. I don't really want to play it. They are called sushis. Yeah, I love that. Now this level, the tightrope level, it is so satisfying, like jumping off the tightropes. Oh, Beard Bear, you almost screwed it up there. It's kind of like an extension of the tower level. It's got more crushing platforms, but with spikes, make it a bit scarier. You can like rush under them, or you can, you know, not. Oh, look at that! Oh, dude, Beard Bear. Beard Bear's cracked. You should subscribe to Beard Bear. Oh, dude, the risks. Anyway, the part I don't like about the level is, oh, even Beard Bear's forgotten about it. There's just a random off-screen pipe here. Like, why is that? Come on, man. You were so close to perfection and just hide an off-screen pipe. This is some Mario Maker shit. Like, what? Why would you do this to me? I don't know about the level design shit. But at least we have probably the hardest boss of all time. I can appreciate that they wanted to, like, bring it back to, like, you know, SMB1 reference. But it's just kind of like, you even give us a platform. Beard Bear just took you out with like 2 fireballs. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not quite perfection, but it is good. It's not as good as the tower, but it is better than 1-2. I think somehow Bowser Jr. might be harder than that boss fight though, which is impressive. Dude, it's okay. I don't care. You don't have to show the Toad House. It's okay. Alright. World 2. Now this level, okay, this might surprise you, but I actually think this level is genius. I don't know why, but all the platforming is really good. I just want to pause for a second to say thanks to Fire Yoshi Gaming for the $1. Like, at first this level looks kind of unremarkable, but I think the fact that the Pokies are so tall but move so slowly, it kind of forces you to, like, pick, like, if you want to be risky with your jumps or not, and I kind of like that you have the ability to do that. It's also very fun to just snipe them with the fireballs. I don't know. In my opinion, I can see why people might not like it. There is a mini pipe, but it doesn't lead to a star coin. It's just optional, which I appreciate. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen this mini pipe. I don't think I've seen this area in my life. The star coins are kind of out in the open, that's true. But I don't know. In my opinion, the platforming is just really tight, especially like it's only World 2, and the platforming is already like really tight. I don't know. I might be outspoken on this one, but I think it's like perfection. It's not as perfection as the 1-5, but it's still pretty perfection. Flowers reminded me of Wiggler. Okay, I don't remember much about this level. What was it? It was a Lactu level? That's already not a great thing. The thing I don't like about Lactu levels is you always have to hop in the cloud, and then like maybe somewhere in the sky there could just be a star coin. And riding Lactu's cloud is slow and not fun. Like, I'm guessing it's. I'm guessing Beard Bed knows. It's to the right. This is so like this is just unfun. Oh, did I skip past it? I did. I skipped past it, of course. The controls are unfun. It's not. You know, I like platforming. I want to platform. I don't want to be in Lactose slow ass cloud, looking around on the tiny screen for nothing in particular. Like, who knows if there's anything up there? I mean, I know now that there's stuff up there, but who knows if there's anything up there? And then, like, for some reason in this game, if you jump on his head, you don't even get the cloud. You have to specifically fireball him. It's weird. Oh no, you don't go back in the cloud. You go in here. That's my bad. There's this part here where you go in the pipe, and then there's a star coin. That's kind of nice, I guess. The pipe cannons are satisfying. Is there any water? Yeah, I don't really know what this area is. It's just like a grassy desert, I guess. Why not? I don't know, man. Just kind of wasting my time. If I'm not going for 100%, it's fine, but I'm gonna judge these based on 100%. I don't really want to play it, man. I don't want to have to ride in the cloud for any reason. What's your favorite Mario Kart game, including Wii? Tour. Come at me. Okay. Now 2-3. Is there anyone who doesn't like this level? I have to know. Because, like, this level was just a banger. It was my favorite as a kid. And a lot of things I liked as a kid, I don't necessarily like as much now. But this isn't one of them. Oh, hang on, chat is still... hang on, chat is still getting over the fact that I like Mario Kart Tour. It's alright, chat, you'll get over it. This level's overrated. I just don't... I don't know. I feel like the hype is warranted. I don't know, dude. I love it. It's a unique area. They never go back to this for some reason. They do have another like sewer level, but it's nothing like this. The way you just explore like the tight corridors, it's very satisfying. The ground pound platforms are very, very satisfying. I don't usually like the riding water mechanics, but I don't know, they just don't really bother me here. Like it's fine. I like the split path here. I do want to skip through this. I don't want to just be stealing Beard Bed's video. That star coin is kind of weird, but I like it. You have to like kind of... It's kind of like one you got to figure out. You got to figure out how to do it within the game's physics. Like you have to have a good understanding of the game's physics to get that, which I like appreciate that a lot. The red blocks area, like that's really cool. Not really much point to it, I guess, but I don't know. I guess it kind of goes with the theme of like switches being used. That ending is a bit like, okay, why? It's fine, whatever. I don't know, dude. I don't think there's anything wrong with this level, in my opinion. The secret exit is like, it's kind of obvious, I guess. But it's not bothering me in terms of gameplay. Why is that there? Okay. That's a bit random. I don't know, dude. This level's perfect. I don't care what anyone says. Never liked this game's controls. I'm also not huge on them. Okay, let me, I gotta open my drink. This level, first, not really beach level, but first, like, beach style level. Got the beach logs here. We got the spike bass, rip spike bass, dude. This one is kind of like 1-3 in that you're supposed to just skip everything, but instead of skipping everything, there's just nothing on the bottom at all on the whole level. Like, the whole level just kind of is these bouncy platforms, which I just appreciate that I'm not skipping actual fun platforming, because I would rather be platforming than doing this. So I can appreciate that. At the same time, though, like, what, I don't know. I'd rather be platforming and avoiding the spike baths. It's fine. The secret exit is at the end again. And it is kind of weird. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there's not really anything to communicate that, hang on, I guess we'll get to it, but... I guess there. It's possible to miss it, but... Yeah, if you jump off of an enemy with the twirly thing, you get a big boost of height, which is important because of this section, where you have to get that boost of height off the Koopa. You can't just jump off of it. You can shell jump, but I don't think that's intended. Hey, Minecraft B. What? Oh, I did not know about this. Why is that there? Oh, that's why that's there. Fair enough. You know what? I respect it. Fair enough, New Super Mario Bros. DS. Fair enough. They love their immutable block, don't they? I don't know, man. My opinion on this one, it exists. I don't dislike it. But like it's not there's nothing special. It's just kind of there. If I'm in the right mood, maybe I'll look forward to playing it, but it's whatever. Don't like it when Starcoins are on the secret route. Personally, I don't really mind it. I don't really have much of an issue with it. 2-4. Oh, this one is the one with the wacky switches. These switches are cool, although I don't like that you could like auto slide down them. If you touch them the wrong way, kind of weird and wacky. There's some fun platforming here though. For example, this star coin, I really enjoy getting that. Kind of trying to weave around the piranha plant is really fun. And this part where you're like going downward, like a downward vertical section with a bunch of piranha plants in the way. I actually really enjoyed that. A little secret: you swim under the level, you get a star coin. I like that. There's just a little bonus area. I don't really care for it. But this part is great. If you hit the switch and then a thing comes up, you ride it up, and you chill out again the star coin, which, like, you can go back and get it. You're not like, it's not like you have to replay the level. I love a bit of trolling, dude. A bit of trolling, but doesn't actually require me to restart the entire level. I'm down, dude. Because you can just go back and try again. I think it's funny. I have a sense of humor about that stuff. Now this part, if you don't have a fire flower here, this is just brutally hard. Which I'm all about. Again, fun platforming. I love me some platforming. This level, absolute perfection. Until you get to the secret exit. Which is a required mini mushroom, and the level doesn't provide one. You go down here, and that's just a mini mushroom. Yeah, just... Okay. Why? Did this level really need a secret exit? Was it that necessary to have a secret exit in this level? I don't know. It's like almost perfection. You're almost there. I would have put it like maybe here. Maybe even here. But just not. And so, I'm bringing it down. Comparing it to these, I don't know. I like this more. I guess maybe here. Maybe here. I don't know. It's not even a secret. It's just a waste of time exit. Okay. Oh god. 2-tower. 2-tower. Oh dearie me, 2-tower. I don't mind waiting on these things. You can kind of skip around them. You can kind of do some fun stuff with it. But my big problem with this, and I believe I got a bit stuck on this one trying to find the star coins. Watch what happens here. So watch where the first star coin is. You come down, you go on the rope, you drop down on the platform, and if you ride the platform down, you see that there's a floor, and then you take the floor down, you get the star coin. Okay, very cool. So now you got the star coin, the first star coin in the level, which you would think is the first one. You then continue with the level. No, you go backwards, because the second star coin in the level comes before the first star coin in the level. Now, I get their reasoning for this, don't get me wrong. You wall jump off of here, blah blah blah, and when you get the star coin, which is a fun star coin to get, mind you, but it spits you out at the end of the level. So I guess the reasoning is, okay, if you exit this one, then you can't get the second star coin. Like, if that was the first one, then the second star coin would be inaccessible in the same playthrough. However, my rebuttal for that is, you could like, not design it that way. You could, like, I don't know, hear me out. You could not make the door spit you out at the end, and instead spit you out at the checkpoint. And that means, if you want 100% the level, like, the first half of the level is waiting around, okay? The second half of the level is, like, this cool on-off switch platforming on the rotating stuff. And if you opt for 100%, you just skip all of it. So you get to play the unfun part of the level, but then you skip the fun part of the level. And the star coins are the wrong way around. And then there's Bowser Jr. and it's kind of like, whatever, man. I don't know. I don't care for these Bowser Jr. fights. At least not the early ones. His eyes are wide open. So I don't know, man. On repeat playthroughs, I can see myself not hitting it, but like, no. Absolutely not. No. What is this gobbo? Okay. 2-5. What was this one? Oh god, this one. So this one was a skill issue on my part. I didn't understand that they jump on the bar. And I guess that's my problem. I can't blame the level for that, but it did impede my enjoyment, because I just thought they were jumping around randomly. And all this, like, a bunch of the star coins require you to, like, jump off them. I could make the argument if I wanted to, like, argue in bad faith that, like, oh, actually, I'm right to be annoyed, because if you play with the sound off, then how can you know? And, like, I guess that is a fair complaint, but that's not a complaint that applies to me or my actual opinion. So, yeah, I fully chalk it up to skill issue. I like this. I like that P-switch, because you hit it, and then you have to jump off of the block to get it. So you have to kind of manipulate the block to get where you want, and then jump over it. It can be a little awkward, but I genuinely, I kind of like it. I actually find that one very fun. But this one at the end, you drop down and go into the quicksand, whatever. Cool little secret. Fun little desert secret. But this one, I don't know, man. I just find it really hard. Oh! Well, you just make that. Okay, well, if you're small, you can't usually make that. And you have to, like, try and get it to jump in the correct location. And it's just kind of, oh god, it's awkward. Even if you know about the bar thing, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of awkward. But it's not like, there's nothing offensively wrong with it. The block guys are cute. I mean, that's the same with anything, right, Ben? If you play anything a lot, you get good at it. But I play the game to 100%. I got pretty decent at the controls, but and I've actually been playing a lot of it off stream as well for a different project. Jump off of it. I'm sure there's some cool stuff you could do, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I just don't want to play it. I want to play it more than the like to level, but I don't really want to play it, man. It's fine. But I don't want to play it. Okay, now I'm gonna hit you with a hot take. I said earlier that, like, auto-scroll levels can be good if done right, and in my opinion, this is an auto-scrolling level done right. Apart from this first part, which is like 30 seconds of standing still. So let's get past that. So this is something where, like, it wasn't auto-scrolling, it would, like, not work. Because the whole thing is that the piranha plants keep swooping onto the screen. Sometimes they swoop over you, sometimes they swoop under you, sometimes they go up and down, you have to avoid them. But sometimes they just land on the platform. And unfortunately, if you have the fire flower, you can just shoot them all off. But if you don't have the fire flower, it's actually really, really fun. Because they just gracefully land on the sides of the platform. And it's actually, I don't know, it's actually really, really fun. As you have this small area that you're tied to, and the piranha plants come and leave. Now, I could mark it down, like the fact that the fire flower makes it boring if you kill them. But I don't know. Doesn't affect me. I can just opt not to use the fire flower, so I'm not really bothered about that. The star coins are a bit easy, that's true. I like the big piranha plants taunting you. Then at the end, the platform goes off the screen. Again, the star coin's kind of free. And that's this weird cork thing. Now I don't know the purpose of this. It doesn't really add anything at all to the level design, but it's very satisfying. I think the Firefly is good for people who struggle too much. Oh, this is something I want to bring up, because I got this comment a lot in my Super Mario Bros. Wonder video as well, when they were showing the badges, and I was like, oh god, can they add some badges that aren't just easy mode? And people were like, people didn't like that I was saying that, because it was like, okay, but like, it's kind of, it's accessibility, right, for people. Like, the badges are good, because like, it's good to have like different ways to make it easier. And I get that. But why do I have to be excited about it? I want a challenge. Why do I have to be excited about it? It's great that there's accessibility. That's always a good thing. But why that, if some random person is able to play the game now, that's great. But that doesn't affect my enjoyment of the specific mechanic. Like, I can be happy about it, but I'm not really excited about it. I don't know. If you tell me, if I'm going to the local Tesco, and you have to go up some stairs to get in, and I love the local Tesco, dude, because the Tesco value chewing gum, I don't fucking know what they have in there. It's great. I go every day to get the Tesco value chewing gum that may or may not exist, but I have to go up the steps, and like, there's someone in a wheelchair who wants the Tesco value chewing gum, and they can't have it, because they can't get up the steps. But then, I find out that they install a ramp that allowed wheelchair users to get into the Tesco and buy the Tesco value chewing gum, and that is fantastic. That is great. And it does not improve my experience with the Tesco value chewing gum. My experience for the Tesco value chewing gum is exactly the same before and after. It's a good thing. It's great that they added it, but I don't care, really. So that's my analogy for you, and that's why I don't really care about easy mode characters or badges that let you jump into the lava and survive. Anyway, well, that was a good level, but like, I don't know, it's kind of like, it's like here. It's good. Anyway, oh, 2 castle. Absolute banger. Absolute banger. The spike ball section is beautiful. I love spike balls. They're always so satisfying. They just destroy anything in their path. You gotta make way for them, dude. You can't plow through them. I mean, you can, but like if you damage boost. But you gotta make space for them. It's very, very tight corridors. You gotta like weave into the little gaps. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. That jump on the staircase is kind of risky. And then you go outside the castle, which is so cool. Like, even if it doesn't add much to the gameplay, I can admit, it's just cool. I like the variety. I do like a bit of variety, alright? You know, There's nothing. There's nothing here that's bad. Like the whole thing, it's just perfect. And then the boss, Mummy Pokey, they kind of annoy me a bit. They do kind of annoy me a bit because I don't know. Their hitbox is kind of janky. Sometimes you jump on them and you just go through them and then take damage to the segment. It's just like, okay, whatever, man. And then you got to play the level again, but with the mini mushroom. Now they do give you the mini mushroom in the level, but as I said, the thing with Mummy Pokey, sometimes you jump on them, and then like I don't know, the animation, like they come out and then the animation, they don't go like this, they go like this, right? So you jump, and then you land on the segment because you just go fall through his head and go on the segment, and it's just kind of like, okay, that's just a bit frustrating, isn't it? I don't know if I'm the only one who has that issue, but I don't know. They could have not done that. And as a result, I don't know, man. Can I call it perfection? Replayability is boring. Well, it's not really replayability, right? It's forcing you to replay it. To get 100%, because it's not like it just unlocks a Toad house. It unlocks a world. If you don't do this, you don't go to a world. I don't know, man. It's such a good stage. It's like this. It's like this tier. There's like 2, 3 tier, you know? But like if you telling me that I have to 100% this game again, and for whatever reason I have to 100% this game again, and you tell me, and I see 2S Castle, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I can't wait to play this. I'm gonna be like, I'm excited to play this, and then you're gonna make me play it with the mini mushroom, and I'm not excited about that. So I'm putting it here. I don't care. Have you played Celeste? Yes, love Celeste. Yo, King Waluigi Gaming. Thank you very much. For the $5. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Also, someone said, I thought you liked the mini mushroom. I do. But I don't like replaying the entire level again with the mini mushroom for no particular reason. And then fighting a boss that you have to ground pound him to hit him, which is fine. Totally fine. But when he merges out of the ground again, he goes like this, right? So sometimes you ground pound, you go through the hitbox, and you land on the segment, and it just kills you. Through something that isn't really your fault. It is your fault, but like, it shouldn't be your fault. Like they could have just made it not like that. That's my opinion. I can understand the disagreement. Let's go on to... I would love it. Beard Bear, get the cannons. I have the cannons in here, Beard Bear. Why aren't you getting them? Did you get them at the end? I don't know if he even gets the cannons. Damn, well, I guess I'll rank the cannons now. The hitbox is risk reward, but it's not really fair risk reward, is it? Okay, one cannon. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about the cannon levels. Is there anything wrong with the cannon levels? Is there anything wrong with them? Yes, they're short and boring. They exist. And if you're 100%ing the game, you don't even need the cannons. They're just kind of waste of time. Anyway. 3-1. A water stage. Great. Oh, we got some cheap cheeps. That's cool. We had cheap cheeps in the last water level. Let's see what else they're gonna do. Cheap chomp. Okay, well he's gone now. Is there anything else that happens in the level? Little bonus area. It's kind of nice. I don't know, it's just kind of like the same, isn't it? It's just kind of 1A, but like, without the auto scroll. And a cheap jump that didn't really do anything because the space is so wide open and you can just kind of swim away from him. I don't care, man. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. Why did I put this up here? It goes like here. I don't want to play it, man. Get me to a better level. What's this? 3A? 3A, this one's not bad. We got the weird skeeter enemies. You can go, there's like, you can go on the bottom path and go underwater and like be safe from them. Or you can go on the top path, which is more risky. But sometimes the top path is less risky. There's like reasons to go on both. And there's not like... Unfortunately, the concept of star coins, you don't really know where they're gonna be, so it does force you to just look through both of the paths, which does kind of ruin the whole point of the exploration. I like this part. You gotta swim. It's a bit random, but I don't know. I like it. It's a rapidly rushing out of the water because water levels are very slow, right? So using the water for specifically the specific purpose of the water section is to be fast paced. I like that. There's this part which maybe could be annoying, but you can just swim under the blocks. I've never tried. I've never attempted to like bomb them. You can just go down underneath, you know. And there is a mini mushroom, which is important for later. Okay, there is a star coin that requires the mini mushroom, but not in the way that I'd like. It's a normal pipe, but you need the mini mushroom to get it because you have to run on the water and you can't jump high enough otherwise. And it's just kind of like, just making a mini pipe. Don't waste my time by making me go in there, and then I have to swim through this without the mini mushroom. Don't waste my time with that. Just make it a mini pipe. There is a mini mushroom in the level. If I miss it though, because I don't trust this game, I'm gonna go back to 1.4 and grind, because like sometimes they don't put the mini mushroom in the level, but they did put it in the level, so I can't judge them for that. There's also this area, I guess. I love a good bonus area, like an optional bonus area with a mini mushroom. That's cool. I like those. This platforming here is really fun. The platforms are really small, but there's not, so that like it's difficult platforming, but there's not much risk because you fall in the water instead of like dying. So I can appreciate that. So I don't know. I can't really criticize it because the mini mushroom was in the level, and it is like overall a very fun level. I would say it's in this tier. I'd say it's a good level overall. Where is it though? I would say it's pretty high. I think maybe up here. Also, why did I put 2.4 over here? Get it out of here. 2.4, you have to backtrack for a mini mushroom. I changed my mind about it. It's going down here. It's going down here. I actually like this one. I feel like my first playthrough of it was tainted by the fact that I thought I had to backtrack for the mini mushroom, but that's not. The level gave me a mini mushroom. I just didn't see it, you know. I think it's good. Three, 2. This is what 1.3 wishes it could be, dude. It's a fun, bobbing mushroom level with the scale lift. It's basically the exact same level concept, but like, you aren't forced to skip the entire thing if you want to get the star coins. Feedback, go back, you're missing it. There's one down there. There's one down there. There we go. That one's a fun one to get. And that jump into the pipe isn't free. That's actually, like, you have to time that. Which I can appreciate. That star coin, eh. I like the secret exit in this pipe over there. I think Pidbed just went for it and missed. I like that, though. Because you don't have to replay the whole level. However, what I don't like about it is that it's not in any pipe, it's in the green pipe specifically. And due to the fact it's a fast-paced moving platform area with like random tilting, you don't really have time to test all of the pipes. So it is kind of like, it's kind of like, okay, you can miss that for BS reasons. But overall, I like it. And this part, the mushroom actually moves around like randomly, I believe. And that does actually make like getting that final star coin kind of fun, and dodging the paratroopers a bit more unpredictable. I think this is a banger level. I don't know, man. I think this is a banger. Let's see how Beard Bear does the secret exit here. Okay, wow. Hey, Beard Bear's playing so risky in this video. That's a nice bonus area. Get a bunch of coins for it. Can appreciate it. And then, suddenly, really genuinely challenging platforming. It didn't just end the level. There's like more stuff out here. Challenging platforming. Satisfying challenging platforming. I love it. I don't know, man. I think this is actually... This might be a perfect level. I don't know. I mean, there was that little issue I had with it, but I don't know. I don't really have any issues with it. Are you doing every NSMB game? I don't really have any commitment to doing like every game, especially since I'm like ripping off Sir Musty's format a little bit here, but like I'll I'm you know, if the stream does well and people are interested in it, I don't see why I shouldn't do more. But this stream is just yes. Alright, I think that level's actually really good. Now 3B. Oh. What is it with the pipe and sewer levels, dude? They just don't make bad ones. This is so satisfying. There's so many wall jumps. Like, the star coins are actually really creative as well. Like this one, you see it like by the red pipe. And then, oh, how do I get it? Oh, you go in the red pipe, and then you do a left section with a little bit of platforming, get a roulette block, it takes you to the star coin, and then you have to go back through it. I don't know, I think that's creative. It actually, like, a breath of fresh air. There's so many piranha plants. I love this, where you have to, like, wall jump over the level. Like, that's really sick. I don't really like having to check these pipes, that's kind of annoying. But yeah, I just wish the level was longer. The second half is also like nowhere near as fun or interesting as the first half, but this level's perfect, really. This is such a banger, isn't it? Such a banger. I'm putting it here, I think. Alright, what's this? 3C. What was this one about? Oh, this one's really good as well, isn't it? Damn, what's this better than I remember? It's the down water levels dragging it down. The spike blast is actually like a bit of a threat here. It forces you to go down low and near him with this section, which is like actually risky. The jumping cheeps are a genuine threat. I do find them a bit random and unpredictable. I don't really like those. But it's whatever. This part is really cool. If you don't fire flower them, you have to go into the water with the spike bass and then like climb out while he's like after you. I love that. I find it really fun. And then this P-switch section is really fun because you run across and like there's actually benefit to just run to like doing it as fast as possible because you go in the pipe here. So that part's really satisfying. The fact that it drops you down into the main exit is like kind of creative. I don't know, man. I think this is another perfect level. They did a good job here. What is it? 3C. I'm putting it maybe here. Oh god, this is a good time to get a stomachache, isn't it? Okay, what are we off to next? Oh god. 3 tower. Starts off with pick a pipe. Didn't really... It just wastes your time if you get it wrong. And then, my problem with this, right, is... The level's kind of a maze. It's just kind of a maze. And I can see why someone would like it, but I'm not that someone. Trying to navigate and find the star coins while there's just so many paths, it's just a nightmare. I think if star coins didn't exist, this would be like such a fun one, because there's so much to explore. But it's not just exploring if you're looking for star coins. It's, you know, there's just so many little paths and nooks and crannies you have to go down. And here's the thing with it as well, like, there's a bunch of doors here, right? We get kind of a look here. There's a door up the top, there's a door here, there's a second door, and there's a third door over to the right. So if you want 100% of the level, let's just pick a door. If you don't know which door has a star coin, just pick a door. Is it this one? I don't know. Could be. I don't know, man. Don't you think it'd be more pointless being so open? It would be fun. I think it'd be fun, because you get to explore. Exploration is more fun when, like, there's no, like, when it's just for funsies, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know, man. And also, I also just find the level very unmemorable. Also, the boss fight, why is it designed like this? It's a small arena. Make it one screen. Why does it scroll? Why? Why did it scroll? All this does is make me uncomfortable. There's no need to make it scroll. It's like they just randomly, arbitrarily, like, made a line. Like, why? Like, it's a small thing, but it feels very, like, unfinished and, I don't know, incomplete. I don't like it. I don't want to play this level. I think I want to play it less than the underwater levels, to be honest. Okay, 3-3. Oh, speaking of underwater levels, blooper levels. I don't think it's impossible to make a good blooper level. I just don't think it's been done yet. So remember what I said about exploration? It can be fun to explore, unless you're looking for star coins, because that means you just have to go into every nook and cranny. And it's not really exploring for fun, it's like desperately scouring. And when you have a wide open level like this, that's underwater, and you just gotta look everywhere for star coins, it's just kind of like, it's already not fun moving through underwater levels. But like, you have to be constantly going up and down, making sure, just in case you haven't missed a star coin. Watch out! Might miss one. And then this part over here, we got a bunch of pipes over here. Gotta check all the pipes. Now, which pipe do you think has the secret in it? Maybe the yellow pipe or the red pipe, or maybe that's like the entrance and exit pipes, right? Because they're different colors. Just a random green pipe. Why? Why? Why is that the case? Anyway, this section is horrible. It's this huge, giant open area, and there's just a star coin here somewhere. And there's just bloopers and blooper nannies everywhere. Cool. Beard Bear knows what the star coin is. They found it. Good stuff. When I played this level for the first time, I scoured what I thought was the entire area, losing my powers to the bloopers because they're unpredictable. That's fine, whatever. But I scoured the entire area, but I guess I happened to miss this tiny little corner. Because this area is huge! And it's just for a bonus. It's just for a star coin. And I thought there was nothing in here. I didn't want to use a walkthrough, but I thought I'd scoured everything and didn't find anything. Like, it takes ages to go up and down this whole surface area of the level. And you can come to the conclusion that there's no star coin, and then, like, what do you do then, you know? It just exists to waste your time. Now, this final star coin is actually kind of cool. you go down, and then you hit this. You get the star coin, and it spawns troll bloopers, and then you gotta like rapidly swim out while the maybe. Say whooper if you can hear me. Hello everyone, let me get chat back up. My internet completely died, I'm so sorry. There you guys are. Yeah, my internet just completely went off. I have no idea why. Thanks to everyone who waited. Yeah, it just... I don't know why, it just completely went off. And then even when, like... At first I was just waiting for it to come back. It was browser. At first I was just waiting for it to come back, and it said it came back, but, like... nothing would load. It was basically as if it was not working. So I just went downstairs and reset the router, and, all is well. I was scared. It's alright. Just the internet went out, but I'm back now. And that's why it was bizarre. It said live stream offline? Yeah, it was. My internet went out, so the live stream went offline for a bit. Hey, Lego girl. Alright, let's get... oh god, not the lag again. Okay, I don't know why. We might get some frame drops. I'm sorry, I don't really know what's going on. We have like pretty good internet, but I'm okay. It's just the internet going out. It's nothing. It's nothing deep, guys. Do not be concerned. Not be concerned. It's a pain, but it's whatevs. It's whatevs. That's not the window I was hoping to capture. Do I have a different one? Do I have a different source? I don't. Okay, let's see. It's not the one I was looking for. There we go. Alright. So we were talking about 3-3, I think. Oh, this garbage. Oh god, no wonder my router wanted that. What was it 3-3? No, absolutely not. Okay, let's just continue as if nothing ever happened. Oh god. 3 ghost house. Oh. Bleh. So many things wrong with 3 ghost house. Let's start with the basics. The first area, fine. Nothing really wrong with it. In fact, it's actually very fun. Trying to climb up the stairs in time, and then they slip out under you and you get forced down. I think that's really fun. There's the boo and the block troll. I think that's cute. I think it's funny. You got the lots of doors with fun areas to explore. Banger. You hit the switch, you gotta rush up the stairs, you can rush up the second set of stairs to get the star coin. I'm not a man, but yeah, my internet did go out. Yeah, first section, overall, I have no issues with it. I think it's I think it's a unique area. Ghost houses are always, like, very different in the level design, and this is a change that I like. Now, you're gonna notice there's this little compartment above the door, this little room. You see it? There's an area you can jump up into. I want you to remember that area. Very important for later. And yeah, this level is like really good. With the shell, you can just slide up the stairs like that, which is actually really funny. And speaking of the shell, wait, there's a shell here? Oh, it's a roulette block. Okay, so you can get the shell from the roulette block. Okay, in fact, I was actually kind of in the under the impression that you could not get the shell in this level and you had to backtrack for it, but there is a roulette block up there, and that is how you can get the star coin. Okay, the fact that it's locked to a roulette block is still kind of meh, but I'm more okay with it than I thought I was. So the level is pretty harmless, but it's got a secret exit because of course it does. And secret exit ruined everything. You see, here's the thing, right? We go over to where the switch was, and there's a secret exit you can get by hitting a switch and then backtracking to a different area. And you'd think here's what would be logical, right? Maybe you'd hit a switch, and then you'd go into that little compartment over there to the left. That's where, like, right above the door. You hit the switch there, you see, above that door. You think that would be great, because there's nothing in that compartment. That compartment has no use otherwise. So why would that compartment be there, if not for a secret, right? So you go up, but it's actually not in the compartment. You actually have to go back down the stairs, and into that door. And the timing is incredibly tight. It's so tight, that you have to know it's there. You have to know it's there, because otherwise you're not going to get there in time to find out, unless you know it's there. Beardbear barely got in there, and he's a god at this game, apparently. It's very cryptic. It's hard to, like, it didn't look that cryptic, but, like, why would you hit the switch and then run back? But also, here's the thing, like, when I played this for the first time, I ran down the stairs, and then I just kept going. I didn't realize that that was a different door, because there's already a door there. So I didn't even notice the door. Maybe that's a skill issue on my part, but I don't know. I personally think that, like, the secret exit is, like, really stupid. It's just such an absurdly stupid secret exit. I was gonna give it, like, a really bad grade for that, like, star coin with the blue shell, but there is a blue shell in the level, and I didn't know that. So I should be fair. And I'm just going to put it in. Don't really want to play this. But, you know what? I do want to play it, though. It's actually really fun. It's just bullshit. It exists. I'll put it in it exists. Okay. Ooh, the castle. Big fan of this. Now, normally waiting around for skewers, not my idea of fun, but I don't know, man. Skewers is one of those things, kind of like the blocks in One Tower, where it's like, they're so intimidating that it kind of makes the waiting not feel as bad, you know? It makes it feel tense rather than boring. And I don't know, I can appreciate that. Especially because it's quite tight as well, with not much space. The womps are interesting. I don't know, not huge on them. They're cool, I guess. Their star coin's kind of fun, or you use the rope. It's kind of obvious, but like it's fun to go for. And then you land on the womp again. I don't know. I don't really have any complaints with this one. That womp's kind of fun to avoid. And then there's this massive chain of them that's like really, really tight. That's at a World 3 level. Look how close. Look how close that was. And he went like frame 1. Like there was, like, he couldn't have gone any earlier. And then this last star coin is so awesome. It's like something out of a ROM hack. I really love that. That's just fun platforming. And then there has to be a boss, doesn't there? There has to be something. This boss is horrible. Why? The thing I don't like about, I think the name is Cheap Skipper. They spend so much time just not fighting you. Beard Bear here has the blue shells, so that makes it a bit better. But even there, you saw the cheap Skipper just jumped, not towards anyone in particular, not towards the player, just off screen, and that's kind of the thing. It's not just a case of avoiding Cheap Skipper. You just have to wait for Cheap Skipper to actually attack you. And it's not the same as the skewers, you know, the intensity of waiting for the skewers. This is just, you have to wait for the AI to decide that it wants to actually attack you. It's just waste your time. And then, like, sometimes when they jump out of the water, they can land on the bridge, but sometimes they go through the bridge. It's very weird. It feels very inconsistent. I don't know. The gameplay didn't show it off. Because Beard Bear had the luxury of the blue shell, but it's I do not enjoy fighting that boss at all. I thought Booster got you. So I can't give it perfection, but I will say it's very good. It's not as good as 2 Castle. Or is it? No, it is as good as 2 Castle. I've changed my mind because of the mini mushroom section in 2 Castle. It's very good. Now World 4. I don't remember the levels as well here, so I need some refreshers. What was 4-1? Was this a Scuttlebug level? I think there's some bangers in World 4. If I remember correctly, there were some bangers. Yeah, this is the Scuttlebug level. Okay, I don't remember this one that well, so I might watch a bit more of it. I've been skipping through a bit. I think the Scuttlebugs are fun, the way they move up and down somewhat unpredictably, and they kind of jump scare you. Like, that star coin's very fun, where you jump about. Oh, the Dory sections. Dory's kind of meh. I like the idea, but it's not necessarily that clear that, like, how to control Dory. Wow, Beard Bear is just just skipping the auto scroll. That's cool that you can do that. Yeah, this level seems really good. Oh, look at that, dude. Okay, the platforming is actually kind of sick. I don't remember this level that well, so I feel like I find it hard to put it in anything other than it exists. Because I forgot that it existed. But I don't know, I kind of want to play it again after watching that. I'm putting it up here. I'm putting it in the good old time, you know? I'll put it like behind 1, 2. I'll put it there. That looks like a banger. Why are they going in again? What? Wait, oh, is that a secret? Oh, I don't remember the secret at all. Okay, well, the invisible block is notated about the coin. That's not too bad. Actually, I genuinely forgot that was there. That's not a bother to me. It's not right at the end of the level. It's notated by coins. That's like a fair secret exit. That's fine. My opinion has not changed. 4-2. What was this one? Another mushroom level. Oh, these mushrooms are so fun. They just rapidly tilt. It's like very intense seesaws. I absolutely love them. Beard Bear is doing them a disservice right here by just going through with the blue shell and skipping the actual fun platforming of them. These are so much fun. Damn, I forgot how good the sky levels are in this game. They're really, really good. Oh, that one's fun because you'll wait until the last minute. And if you wait too long, I think you're forced to, like, slide off them as well. And they make such a funny sound as well. What? I love it. Wait, what's this? Oh, a vine? Okay. I feel whatever about this. I don't know. This level's great. This level's great. I have no complaints. 4-2, perfection. I'd say it's probably better than 3-2, probably better than 2-1. I don't know if it's better than 1-5. Because 1-5 is just a joy. I'll put it there. And also, I just want to give a reminder, if you want to do this tier list, and show me your opinion, as well as talking about it in chat, you can also fill out the tier list. The link's in the description. The website I'm using, Tier List Maker, had a feature where I can view the average of like what people submit. So if a bunch of people submit their own tier lists, then I can click a button and it will show me what the community thinks of the levels overall. And I think that's a really fun feature. So if anyone wants to do that, feel free. No pressure. 4-3. What have we got? Oh, water level. I genuinely forgot about this. What's this one? Cheeps? Oh, auto-scroll. Is it auto-scrolling? I think it's auto-scrolling. Alright. I don't even remember this level. Oh, one of the big eel levels. I remember. I think they had a big eel level in World 8 as well. Let me skip through it a little bit. Some star going down in the open. I mean, the big eel. The problem with the big eel is not really that much threat, is it? It just kind of goes along the bottom where there's nothing there in the first place. Like, why would I be down the bottom? They give you so much space. Who cares if I can't go on the bottom for a little bit? That star cone's kind of cool, I guess. Kind of like a game of chicken against the eels. I like that. The eels are cute. I like that about the eels. I don't care, man. Dude, how is it still going? They're not doing anything interesting. Okay, is it over? Get me out, dude. I don't want to play this. Wasting my time. Don't want to play it. It's better than the tower. It's probably the worst one out of these three. And the cannon, I would actually say this is one of the better cannons, because in 3 cannons you can hear the beach music. Okay, 4 tower. I don't remember this one at all. What's this one? More crushy blocks. Okay. Oh, I think this one annoyed me. Let me see if I can remember why this one annoyed me. Because in theory, it's just like 3 tower done right, you know? It's like a much more interesting 3 tower. We got the chain link fences, we got the rotating, and then I think that's rising lava. So like there's actually a bit more of a rush to it. But oh no, just pick a path. Pick a path. Here's the thing, right? You can't see that start coin unless you go to the left. So if you go up there, you miss the start coin because you picked the wrong path. Classic pick a path. New Super Mario Bros. DS loves his pick a path. And I am not a fan. That one's just out in the open, okay. That's why I didn't like this level. Was there anything else to it, or was I just that upset about the pick a path? Because I probably picked the wrong path, and that's why I was upset. Oh, more pick a path. Here we go. Let's see if this is relevant. So, okay, so they're going up this route, which is where the star coin is. However, the harder route, in my opinion, would be the left route because there's less space. So if you pick the easier route, you get the star coin. Yeah, look how much more space there is to avoid them. And if you pick the harder route, you don't get the star coin. Pick a path isn't always a bad thing, though. It is when it's for a star coin and you can't go back. Because that's rising lava, you can't go back if you get it wrong. So if you're going for 100%, it is complete luck if you actually get it, rather than if you've been looking in like cleverly. And that is bad. There's multiple pick a path star coins in the same tower. Not a fan. And they didn't set up the cameras properly in the boss fight. It is. I think this is the first shell one though, which Beard Bear isn't showing because they're just skipping it with the shell. I don't mind re-entering a level to get a stargram. That's fair enough. I don't necessarily mind, but it has to be from no fault of my own, or like by the fault of my own. Sorry, if it isn't my fault, and I'm just being, and I just have to pick a path, and oops, you got it wrong. I don't know. I don't like that personally. I respect your opinion, but I disagree. This level. No. It's probably the best one to know, but no. Absolutely not. 2 pick a path star coins is a bit much. 30 watt stamp switches, yeah, I agree with that. Beard Bear, there was no need for that. Come on, Beard Bear. Beard Bear? Okay, you just didn't need to. Beard Bear, stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dude, leave him alone. What are you doing? So rude. Oh, well, this level's great. Perhaps I'm biased because I don't hurt the wigglers, so I try to jump around them, and that makes it more fun for me. Because it inadvertently makes cooler platforming challenges. But that is how I'm going to play the level, and how I will continue to play the level, so I will therefore be ranking it based on that. I don't care if it's the level's fault or not. Oh, I didn't even know about this section. That's cool. That's really satisfying. Not the way he's doing it, but running through that looks very satisfying. Oh, he tried it. There was no need. There was no need for that. There was no need. Anyway, that was great. I don't really remember anything about it though, so I'm just gonna say it exists. But it's like at the top of it exists, you know? Because it is just kind of there. I don't remember this ghost house. There's actually good stuff. Oh, there's 4A first. Okay, what's 4A? Let's see. Vine level. I don't remember this at all. I don't want to just watch it, the whole thing. I don't want to be a reactor here, but okay, some paddle wheels you don't have to use. Hey, Sean. I just don't remember this. This is a very unremarkable level. Doesn't really have an interesting gimmick. Yeah, this is kind of. Oh, I like that secret up there. That's a cool secret. I genuinely don't remember this at all. I have no recollection of this. And I 100% did this recently. And I just don't remember it at all. That's cool, I guess. You can... That's pretty satisfying. I like that star coin. It's a good star coin overall. What's this part? Oh, this is fun. The swinging, but it's not necessarily safe to land. I like that. Find the random pipe that has the star coin in it. Okay. I don't know, man. It looks cool, but it exists. It looks pretty fun, I guess. It exists. It's just not really anything, is it? Okay, what's this ghost house? I don't remember this ghost house at all. What's going on? We've got a door. Got some stringy blocks. That's nice. Oh, you can kick them around. That's kind of fun. Oh, oh yeah, I remember that. That's kind of BS, but it's whatever. It's not that awful, I guess. The balloon boos are kind of funny. Oh, I feel like I got stuck on something here. Maybe it was that star coin. Why did I get stuck on here? I feel like I was lost for a really long time. But I don't remember if it was my fault or not. Oh, beard bearers going very fast. Good on them. I don't know. This level is also very unremarkable. I don't remember anything about what's going on here. That's the end of it. Where's the secret? Where are you going? Do you need a mini mushroom for the secret? Is that why you got one? Red switch. Oh wait, was it? Oh, it was this BS. Find the wall jump with the mini mushroom up to this random area. Yeah, no, I understand now. I remember why I didn't like this level. What was this bullshit? I think it took me ages to find that. Oh hey Musty, how you doing? Sorry for stealing your format without asking. Balloon boos are great. I agree. Anyway, this level's kind of like. I don't really want to play it, man. I'm kind of salty about that. What is that? I don't know. It's really better than a lot of these, but I don't know, man. I'm wasting my time. Now, Full Cannon I don't remember anything about, but it probably just plays the overworld music. So I'm putting it above 1 because I like how the forest looks. Okay, what's this? Underground level with bombs. Oh, what, didn't this have like a really hard star coin at the end? Tier lists have been around. I know, but I'm kind of stealing the way you do it. Thank you, I appreciate it. I mean, it's bomb excavation, but I don't know. As long as you don't have to like excavate multiple layers at once, I'm kind of okay with bomb excavation. I don't remember this part at all. Just a fun little brick section, lots of stuff to break and explode. There's one section that I just remember being really mean. Oh yeah, this part was fun. I don't think I knew you could crouch drop them. Quite like bomb excavation, decent gimmick. Yeah, I guess not everyone has suffered the amount of terrible Mario Maker levels that I have. And the way it's used here is quite good. Like that one, you ignite it by hitting it with the block. It's actually very creative. I think it's this part. This part is like really hard. But I guess it's not because you can just crouch drop it, and I didn't know that. I don't know, I like this level a lot. I don't know, I don't think I can call it perfection because I forgot it existed. But it is really good. I'm gonna put it like up here, man. That's like really good. I'm looking forward to playing it again. Okay, let's zoom that out a bit. We can get into that point now. Okay, this is probably the big Dory level, isn't it? I don't really remember what goes on this one either, other than you go on Big Dory. Does anything really happen? There's a little island. Hang on, how do you get to the island? Okay, just go there. Okay, so it's... Wait, you're basically forced to get the star coin. It's basically not really much alternative. So that's... Okay, that's kind of a waste of a star coin. I like the sections where you jump off of the moving platform and you have to catch up, but it goes so slowly that it's not really you have to catch up, and more you have to wait for it to hurry up. Another star coin just out in the open. Like... Why did you add star coins in this game if you're not going to design levels around them? I don't know. I don't get it. Find the random pipe. Even Beardbear doesn't remember which pipe it is. Oh no, it's here. Oh yeah, you gotta remember how to get him up. I don't know. It's inoffensive, I guess. I just... Beardbear! Beardbear, if you call it! Okay. Yeah, I agree, so musty. If they're the right speed, I'm down, but they're not usually. I don't know, man. It exists. In fact, you know what? No, I don't want to play it. I just don't. I don't want to play it. My scroll wheel's glitching out. Oh, the swing platform. I vaguely remember this one. Even though it's been like only a month since I last 100% of this game, I only vaguely remember half of these levels. That's fine. I don't remember this area, but... Oh no, I remember this. There's like the cool thwomp section, and then it doesn't lead to anything. Like that would have been a great star coin, but they just didn't use it for that, and you can just skip it with no consequence. They'd wait for the thwomp to break the platforms. Beardbear is like clearly so bored of it. He's so over it. He's just trick-shotting. You know what all the secrets are. I respect it. This is a good walkthrough. Oh wait, no, that star coin is better than it looks. That looks like it's out in the open, but like you have to like, there's very little space to squeeze around it. You gotta kind of like finesse your way down. This one, no, this level was good. It had like really tight platforming, and like, what? I just like I remember getting that star coin and finding it just very, very satisfying. And then this boss is funny. It is a bit of a waste of time. Like I don't really understand where the challenge is, but it is fun. You just get launched off of it. I don't know. I have no complaints about this one. I didn't put it in perfection because I remembered. At least I remembered elements of it. I'd say I like it more than 3.2, more than 4.2, probably more than 2.1, probably more than 1.5. I'm putting it all the way up here. I'm putting it all the way up here. It's coming back to me. That's a banger. Alright, World 5. Oh, it's the snows, as we call them. There's just no need, is there, man? This one had the weird mechanic of snow falling on you and you just get stuck. And the deep snow, I don't know. On one hand, I'm not massively into the deep snow mechanic. Even Beardbed's getting stunned by it. But I do kind of like it because it makes like a weird, almost panicky dynamic that Quicksand could never achieve. There's like the deep snow is what Quicksand wishes it was. The way like you really, I'm more scared of that deep snow than I am of lava. Like, I'd rather die than be stuck in that while there's a snowball after me. But at the same time, I remember hating this as a kid, but I don't really remember why. It seems pretty inoffensive. I think it's pretty good. I don't really remember why I hated it. I think I'm gonna put it like here. Maybe here. The deep snow, falling snow, and snowball throwing guys are neat, but they use it definitely could have been used better. But what they do have is still pretty fun. It's me, the fish who only appears in Super Mario 64 in a random golf game. Hey Bubba, how you doing? Oh, I remember liking this one. Let's see. I remember liking it. The spike dot, there's just so many of them. Yeah, you really have to be like, dude, Beardbed knows everything. Why is this here? I just remember this being very, very satisfying to platform through. Yeah, and then like the slippery. I never really mind slippery physics in like 2D Mario. I feel like it's usually not that bad. You barely notice it half the time, I feel like. That star coin's kind of meh. Oh, and then there's that. I'm not a huge fan of, checking pipes. Having to check pipes all the time, but whatever. Second star coin. Wow, you get all of them before the checkpoint. That's crazy. I don't know, like look at this. That's so satisfying. I love that. That's risky. That's what that is. It just keeps going. And it's all good. Like look at this. You have to do some serious weaving here. I'm 100% down. This level is great. I have no complaints. I don't remember what the secret exit is though. Is it in a stupid place? I think it's just in a random pipe. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I have no complaints with that one. That's a banger. I'm putting it like up here maybe. Maybe even above. Nah, I'll put it like over here. Musty, what's your thoughts on 2-3, the sewer level? Are you in team same as everyone else? If you're still here, that is. Okay, what was this? A? Oh, the shrinking platform. I actually like these because they give you ample time to react to them, becoming smaller. But also they're like, they're reasonable, you know? They're reasonable, and they're not baby mode. They're not baby easy. Really like 2-3, assuming you don't? No, you're wrong. It's like, it's top tier. I love it. I just wanted to see if you were based. Which I expected nothing less. I don't know, yeah, the shrinking mushrooms are really, really good. I feel like I gotta make a new tier, perfection above perfection, but it's a bit late now because I've already made the community tier. Beardbear, you missed it. Get back here. I don't know, it's satisfying. I think I like the fact you can go across them while they're small still. But like, you have to be aware if you're rushing through because the platforms could shrink at any moment. I have no complaints about that one. I'm putting it up here. Putting it up with I don't know. All these mushroom levels blend together a little bit, but I'll put it like up here. I gotta be honest, guys. I gotta be honest. I've been going around saying New Super Mario Bros. DS is like, you know, easily the worst one. Blah 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 blah. That's a lot of bangers. To be fair, I'm liking like at least half of these levels. I've been like think I have positive thoughts on. Maybe I was just worn out from the stinkers. Maybe it's not that bad after all. Now what's this? Moving platform level? I don't remember. Oh no, I do. This one's fun. This one is another one of those auto-scrollers where it's like, it makes sense for it to be an auto-scroller. Like, this wasn't made an auto-scroller just to, like, waste my time. It's like, it's an auto-scroller because it's like a survival section, you know? And it's surviving the terrifying spike balls that make the most satisfying noise on the planet. I love this. I love this. They just bowl over the dry bones like they're nothing. And then there's two spike balls and you gotta like weave between them. And then the big one comes down and it's actually kind of hard to jump over it, so you gotta use the platforms. And then the star coins are out in the open. And then, was this pick a path or was it just cool? So you know how I feel about pick a path. Is there a star coin in there? There's not. Okay. I like this level. This level's fine. This level's good. And then, oh, you can just do that? Dude, this guy is just a pushover. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay. It's not perfection, is it? It is like there's nothing necessarily wrong with it, but it is just not. It's not like incredible, is it? But it's great. It is great. I'm putting it like. I'm gonna put it like up here. Like, I don't know, maybe like here? Maybe like above 1-4? Okay, where are we going? Oh, the banger! The absolute banger. Do we even need to... Do we even need to watch this one? Wait, do we need to go in that mini pipe? No, I've never seen this room in my life. We do not need it. Dude, stop getting the coins. There's the giant slide level. You just slide down the whole thing. It doesn't discourage you from sliding down the whole thing. The coin trails lead you where you gotta go. That star coin is like a really satisfying jump. It's like the only level ever to have snail coins in them. What was that last one? Brick block, whatever. I love it. There's no question about it. That's right there. 2-3 is very strong. It's hard. I don't know if we're beating it, but like 2-3 is like an tier its own, and then this one is like the best level in the game. It isn't 2-3. At least that I remember. Okay, what's this one? Oh, is this the one I think it is? Oh god. I think this is the level with the most absurd required hidden block. It's like, damn. I feel like this level inspired Paper Mario Sticker Stars roundabout level. If it's the one I think it is. It's pretty fun at first. You know, your typical bruiser level. It was the first of its kind. Mario Wii had its own level that's basically a clone of this. Oh, that's really fun. You like, they just spam them and you gotta get out before you face the consequences. I like that. And then, I think... Alright, we're gonna go back a bit. I think to the left is the offender, and we'll be there in a moment. Got this part. I think this part was a bit annoying. I feel like this part screwed me a bit. I don't remember why though, so I'm gonna watch this. I do like the funny ghost house platforms that go up and down and terrify you. I find them funny. They're a bit of fun. It does feel like it's wasting my time a bit, but it's whatever. Okay, I think that's a different one about the secret exit, maybe. That annoyed me. Let's get to the secret exit. Here it is. So, hidden blocks with no indication, I'm already not a huge fan of. Find the hidden block levels, not big on them. Can you fall off it? You can. I remember doing it in my playthrough recently. But what about find the hidden blocks, and then once you found them, crouch. Crouch and... Why? Why? Why is that there? Oh. Why is it like that? Like, it's on purpose. How? Who playtested this? You know what? You know what the problem is? The fact that you can't tell which levels have secret exits by looking at the map. That's what it is. Because it's not like newer or like Super Mario World where it shows you if a level has a secret exit or wonder. So the playtesters, obviously what must have happened is the playtesters, they didn't know it was there. So they just didn't point out that there was a problem because they didn't notice it. It's got to be the issue. Now, I'm okay with this if it's for a random inconsequential secret. That's actually kind of cool. But it's not, though, is it? It's for a star coin and the secret exit. Very much required for completion. You can tell by the map layout. What, this? What, the booze? I don't know about that one. I disagree. And then I think there's a point here where like it rushes upwards and you gotta hope you're on the right side. But maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, right, level select map half layout. I guess you're right there. Yep, gotta hope you're on the right side, otherwise you miss it. Tough luck. Gotta redo it. Which I'm not huge on. That's not necessarily a skill issue, that's just a hope you're on the right side. I don't really think it's something you can react to necessarily that easily. Unless you know it's there. But that's a bit more of a minor thing. I think the level is fine, and the secret exit isn't necessarily unfun to get, but it is so heinously offensive that, like, I'm putting it down here. It's like, it's such an offensive level. I'm putting it down here. Like, that is such an offensive hidden block. I like that level. I'm sorry. I actually don't mind it that much too, but it needs to be, it needs to have some sort of punishment for the hell that I went through finding that hidden block. I did not use a walkthrough. I refused. Keep going. Why? Oh, you need a blue shell. Okay. 5B. I don't remember this one. What's this one? Oh, there's more snail coins. Yeah, I don't remember this one, so it is already leaning toward the it exists category. But no, I'm remembering it now. It's like a really fun ice level. I do like ice levels in this game specifically for some reason. I don't really know why. I don't remember what's going on, but what is this part? Oh, that's fun. What's this part? Jump over. That's like a fun little P-run section. And then that's just out in the open. Like, it looks like that's just where you're meant to go, and the top part looks like a secret. I don't know. It looks fun, but I didn't seem anything that special. It exists. Maybe top of it exists. I remember a bit more than the vine one. Okay. 5B, what's this one? Oh wait, this is the same one. Oh, there's a secret exit maybe? What was this? I don't remember this at all. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, and then you gotta have the... Okay. Alright, well, that's kind of BS, isn't it? Gotta make sure you bring the power up. Even Beard Bear, who's been on top of everything, and getting everything, like, first try, and knowing what all the secrets are, had to backtrack to World 3 to get the blue shell for this. Yeah. Alright. I don't... That's kind of bad. I'm leaving it in it exists, but I'll move it down. Maybe we'll put it, like, over here. Move it down a couple of slots. Pipe is visible from the main level. That's not the problem, though. The fact that you need the blue shell. And there's no blue shell in the level. So you have to backtrack. Okay, 5C. Oh, I vaguely remember this one. Another 1-2 clone. Dude, you know about all the 10 coin blocks are. That's kind of impressive. That's kind of fun. See, this is a better bruiser level. This is way better than the ghost house. You go mining with the bruiser and the 1-2 clone. Bit of 4-2 clone as well, you know. What are you doing? What is he doing? Through the shell, I like that. I agree, we need Bruiser and Mario Maker right now. Like, I'm kind of wanting the mod Mario Maker again. Another clone. I mean, yeah, I don't... It's not really a clone, but... I'm not even using it as a criticism. Oh, this part was alright. Was it? What was it? Oh yeah, this was kind of cool. I like this one. I like this part. Yeah, this level's good. This level's good, and then it just spits you out of there. That's a cool level. I did forget it existed, but it's cool. It's all good. I'm gonna put it in. Put it up here. Put it in the good old time category. Maybe here. I'll zoom it out again. Okay, 5-4. What's this one? Oh, the meow. Oh, go on them. Go on. Meow. Oh, beautiful. I love these platforms. Oh, this is the one with the 6-star coin that you're meant to like bring a power for, but you can just rush it. I think this is the one. They brought these back to New Super Mario Bros. 2. I mean, like... That's how good the are. The Shy Guy mushrooms. My big issue with this is, why is it? Does it need to be an auto scroller? What does the auto scrolling add? It's just kind of making me wait. I guess it's so the enemies can be more of a threat. I don't know. I feel like this could have been done better. Yeah, the one with the two Stargons next to each other, and you can like either bring a mini mushroom or you can just rush it. That's sick. I love that. And that's the only thing that the auto scroller adds. I don't know. It's hard, dude. I love the but it's kind of wasting my time, isn't it? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was like 10 seconds before I had to do any platforming there. And that wasn't really any platforming for that Stargon, was it? It would just kind of run in a straight line and you get it. This part's fun. I don't know. It exists. Maybe it wasn't auto-scrolling, I'd like it more. Fire Castle. Oh, this one's a banger. This one's a banger. I got stuck on this one for some reason. I was like sucking. Can't think of a good one. I like the one in World 2 where the piranha plants swoop in and land on the platform. And you just and they just swoop in and out, gracefully gliding. I love that one. This one's a banger. I actually died on this one over and over. I think maybe I was tired or I'm making excuses for myself. But this level's great. I love like amongst the dry bones, the spring coming down. I think that's really good. The whole piranha plant on conveyors thing is such a good idea because the piranhas don't move on their own. It's just like 2.6, where the piranhas themselves aren't doing anything, but the level is just siphoning them into your face. And this one's even better because there's a lot less dull moments. This area is just cool, I think, if I remember correctly. Was that an invisible block? No, it wasn't. Okay, that's fine then. I'm all down for that. That's like a tough jump to make, tough landing to stick. And then you go down, it's like an actual cool star coin. It's like all icy. It's just good old core Mario platforming. Look at them go. Oh, he's trying to star Petey. I guess, you know what? Fair enough. It's a walkthrough. You wanna give a good tip to your audience? To the viewers? You wanna show them that they can just get a star and kill Petey with it? Fair enough. The PD boss fight, if you're not using the star though, is very fun. One of the best, that's really cool. One of the best boss fights in the game, I would say. Maybe the best. The PD boss is fantastic. So, you are going in the perfection tier. Where? Maybe here? Maybe here, actually. Maybe here. Oh no, this was a mini mushroom one, wasn't it? Oh, there's a mini mushroom. Oh, it's a replay with the mini mushroom level. But it's not really replay with the mini mushroom, it's just replay and use a mini mushroom at the end level. No! Why would you do this to me? Oh, he's not even getting a star, he's feeling cocky. It's still a fun boss, I will say. Having the mini mushroom in this boss fight, it feels a lot less tedious than having the mini mushroom in Mummy Pokey fight. And in addition, you can get mini from the roulette block. That's cool as well. But then there's also the fact that I don't think you have to do this. I think World 4 Cannon goes to World 7, so I think this is optional. So I don't think I'm gonna mark it down. I don't think I'm gonna mark it down because I think you can just take the cannon in World 4. I might be misremembering, but I think you can just take the cannon and not have to do that. Where'd you put one castle? I think I put it in like the top tier. Let's see. Oh no, I put it in good old time. Okay, World 6. What's going on here? Oh, I love a good bullet bill level. Love a good bullet bill level. And a very simple type of enemy. Just go horizontally across the screen, and you can siphon them anywhere. Very, very, very easy to make a good bullet bill level, and they don't disappoint. These platforms are like, I don't mind them too much. They're actually a lot better than in the future installments. They made them way slower in future installments. There's a lot of like wall jumping and verticality to this, which contrasts very well with the main obstacles being horizontal. I'm fully on board with this one. The rocky levels are just very interesting to look at as well. I'll skip through it a little bit. I think there's like this hidden mini pipe that you can just get if you want. What is this? I haven't seen half of these. Also, the micro goombas can kill you in this. The micro goombas in the future games don't kill you, even if you mini, but in this game they do. It would be advantage. Show us where the lost icon is. Just down there. Okay. And if you're coming from the other side, I think that's a bit more challenging because the bullet bills are there. And like sometimes they're above, sometimes they're below. So you have to like time when you're gonna go below. Beautiful. Absolute beautiful level. I don't remember anything about 5 cannon. I'm putting it in the bottom of the egg list. 6-1. I think it's perfection. I'm putting it like maybe yeah. I know Mario Wii at least has one bonus mini mushroom room, but I can't think of any of them other than the one in 1-3 to be honest. Okay, desert jump scare. Oh, why not a Lactu level? I don't remember this one at all. Oh, this one had... Though, that's kind of nice, I guess. That's cool. I love waiting in the quicksand for years. It's not as egregious as the one in Mario Wii, in all fairness. Is there any hint that you have to do that? Not really. Mario Wii is a bit more egregious, but... yeah, I don't know about that one. Go down the pit! LOL. At least the one in Mario Wii, it's so comedically long that it makes sense to wonder if there's anything down there. I don't think that really makes any sense to wonder if there's anything down here for this one. I don't know, man. I'm falling asleep looking at this level. I don't know, man. I just don't want to play it, really. Yeah, see, it seems fine enough. Probably, like, top of the I don't want to play this tier, but I just don't care, man. What's this? Oh, I think this one was cool, wasn't it? Was this the cool one? Cool beach level. Rising water. It's very, very random. Oh. Find a hidden block vine. Okay, do you need to though? Do you need to find a hidden block for the vine? Oh, you do. Oh. Yeah, no, I remember finding this by accident and being really pissed that it was even a thing. Yeah, no, that's kind of a BS style coin. What else we got here? This one was fun. It could like some like weird tall areas they have to like wall jump around or use pipe cannons or something. I don't really remember. But I remember thinking it was really cool. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. And then jump out when the water's at the right height. What happened there? Wait, is that a chill pipe? Oh no, it's just a pipe that allows you to backtrack. That's nice. Kind of a banger. Low-key kind of a banger. Fun little bonus area. Very SMB1 style bonus area. I'm down with this one. I'm down with it. I like how the spinies become like the spiny eggs in the water. It's nice the Mario Maker brought that back. Maybe as a reference to this game. Really cool. I'm gonna say that's a good old time. I don't find it that memorable compared to a lot of these, so I am gonna mark it a bit lower, but it seems pretty good. Put it maybe. No, I'm gonna put it kind of low, I think, but it is still cool. Maybe like here. I think here's fine. SMB1 for the NES have bonus areas since always. They have lots of hidden vine bonus areas with moving platforms where you jump up and get the coins. I can see why people would really like this level. Okay, sixth tower. It's a good old skewer level. Oh, this was the one with the really sick bonus room. This one had such an awesome bonus area, and like these skewers are like terrifying in this game. Beard Bear is not scared of anything, but if you're playing casually, like, god, the tension when playing this level, it's amazing. It's such a good feeling. Maybe it's good. It depends on how good the stream does, really. Yeah, not everyone's Beard Bear. Look at that, dude, it's so satisfying. It's so, look at this. Oh my, oh, it's beautiful. That star coin is just harsh. I love it. That is such a fun star coin. And you can make it easier on yourself by waiting around. And then you do like a little bit of wall jumping up to get to this pipe. And then this area. This is so cool. Beard Bear's probably not even gonna wait. Yeah, alright, Beard Bear. But if you're actually like normal, you like wait in a little gap and it's so good. It's so good. And then what's in the boss fight? This is where the boss fights actually start to suck a bit less because they make the arenas more interesting. Don't suck that much less, but it does suck less. That one, absolute banger. That's like all the way up here. I feel like, so good. Difference in DS and Wii physics besides not being able to spin jump? Just lots of things. Lots of little things. They're just controlled very differently. I don't know. You jump 6 blocks. You jump 5 blocks. You triple jump 6 blocks, but it just feels very different. I don't know how to explain it. You stick to corners. You don't have as much air control. It feels very stiff. Oh, these blocks were fun. Oh, I think I remember this one. Yeah, this one was fun. I had a bunch of wacky blocks being wacky, a bunch of fun pipe shenanigans being fun pipe shenanigans. And then, oh, and all of the pipes went somewhere, and you had to like go in all of them to like, which was fine because it's not really like search all the pipe to find the correct one. It is, but like not in the same way. It's not like there's a million pipes and only one of them is right, and you don't know if you're wasting your time. You go in a pipe, there's something down there, which I really like. That's like they took the effort to do that, which is really cool. And then the underground areas are like really fun as well. And then the star coin, I think you jump over, right? Yeah, that's really cool. You could also like mega mushroom through it, and that was really fun. yeah, this is a banger stage, and then some just really fun tight platforming at the end. Jump across the rotating block. Yeah, this one's great. Oh, Beard Bear! You can't just hit it from the side like that. That's terrifying. I don't know what the intended way to get it was. I think that's how I got it as well. That's so good, dude. I'm putting it up here again. This is really good. Maybe like over here. Over here, maybe. Put it over here. Over here. Over here. No, one here. There we go. Okay, so, oh, good old firebar level. Firebar in the middle of the open level. Love to see it. Firebars are, again, a very basic element, but really, really fun. Constantly forcing you to go up and down on the ledges. I just find them really fun to platform across. I don't know, I love levels like this. Especially in this game, compared to Mario Wii, where, like, because in Mario Wii it's so much slower paced, and this game is, like, way faster paced and more fun. Oh, Beard Bear knows the safe spots. Very impressive. I think there was one part of this level that kind of brought it down for me, and I think it was the ending, because I think the ending has some classic pick a path. Yeah, here it is. You either go up, or you go down. And they both lead to pipes, and only one of them leads to the star coin. And if you, there's not really any indication, there's not like I would have, like, I assumed the first time I played, oh, it's the bottom path. Because I just find the bottom path a bit more out of the way, I guess. But yeah, no, if you take the bottom path, then you just screwed out the star coin. There's not like a more challenging to reach that pipe, it's just, oh, you picked the wrong pipe. Yeah, and the bottom path is yellow. So banger level, other than that one point, which does bring it down. There's a good old time. I'd put it up here, I think. Six Tower 2. Ooh. Oh, I think this one was kind of hard. Oh, look at... Dude, Beard Bear was just showing off this whole video. Yeah, this is like some real tight conveyor belt platforming, which I really appreciate. Troll pipe. But see, this is okay pick a pipe, you see, because, you see, it's not pick one of these pipes, and if you pick the wrong one, you're screwed out of getting a star coin and have to replay the entire level. It's, oh, ha ha ha, it shot you back down. That's kind of funny. This part was just kind of weird. I think this had like a strong opening, and then it just kind of felt like they ran out of ideas. And I'm skipping and going back down. And then, oh, this was like a cool star coin. And Beard Bear had no patience. Oh, that's not the star coin, that's the intended route? Never mind. I don't remember. What's going on here? What's he doing? I don't really know what that was about. I don't know. This just seems like less good 5 castle. But, even though they didn't scroll the screen properly here, we have the harder Bowser Jr. variant, and this is way more fun because it's got the tilting platforms. It's actually got, like, you can throw the shell into the lava by accident. Oh, Beard Bear, you don't. This is a walkthrough, buddy. You don't need to do this. I think that's like probably like the first good Bowser Jr. fight. I think honestly my final verdict, there's some cool stuff, but ultimately it just exists. It just kind of exists. Like, I don't know. It's fine. But it didn't really feel like they had any ideas. I don't know why they put a second tower in if they didn't have ideas for a second tower. It's over. Okay, 6-5. What was this one? Oh, water level. Okay, let's see what this water level does. I don't remember this one at all. I don't remember any water level other than the world one and the one, like, the eel one. Those are like the 2 water levels I remember. Okay, this one has deep cheeps. Great. A level in World 3 had cheap chomps, which were much more threatening. Oh, there's a Starcoin right in the open. Okay. Okay, is there anything else to this level? Or is it just deep cheeps? Oh, there's whirlpools. Okay, that's cool. You gotta try and swim out of the whirlpools. That's kind of fun. There's coins that I thought were leading down to a secret, but they're not. Anything else? Does anything ever happen in this level? Oh, this random one. Of course, this random whirlpool, you actually want to go down into the pit because... It's wasting my time, man. This level doesn't need to exist. (6B), what was this one? Oh, this one was kind of cool, I think. This was like the moving, swinging platforms, which I should hate, but I don't. I actually liked this one. I remember hating it as a kid, but I kind of remember liking it when I recently played it. It's like, it had every opportunity to be done. Oh, it had meals! I forgot about the moors, and you slide down, and then the moors line up. Wee-hoo! Yeah, this level's a banger, dude. What is it with the ice levels in this game, all being so good? So good. Absolute banger. Wee-hoo! Wow, that is some momentum. Nice. Very ROM hacky start going. Yeah, this level's great. It was fantastic. I can't say that I actively look forward to playing. Like, if I enter a level and I'm like, oh yeah, this one with the where I get to wait on the moving ropes. I can't say I'm necessarily that excited about it compared to all the ones in my perfection tier. So I think I can just put it at the top of the tier below. Maybe below the castle. But it is really good. Actually, probably below the fireball level as well. No, the fireball level has pick a path in it. Oh, I still like it more though. Okay, 6-6. Oh, this is the one where I couldn't figure out how to get... This is one where I couldn't figure out how to get one of the star coins, and then by the time I'd figured it out, I was just so committed to the stupid way that I'd chosen. That I just grinded it out. I'm not a huge fan, as I've said, of these huge open flying levels, where it's just, you know, look around this huge surface area without much going on, because there might be a star coin there. There's also just nothing remarkable. We've had a bunch of these flying levels already. This one's not really doing anything special. Like, this is just like a less interesting 2A, in my opinion. Wasn't that interesting change on? What else was there? So I think this was the section where I made a stupid. This part just wastes your time. If you want to get the red ring, it just wastes your time massively for no reason. Clears 2A. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna have to disagree with that one. This level's top tier. Am I just wrong on this one, guys? Or maybe I'm just wrong on this one. I don't like exploring giant open areas to find nothing at all. I like this section. Whoa, that's kind of fun. Oh, another one? Okay, that's kind of... Yeah, that's kind of... Okay, that's kind of funny. Oh, another one? Okay. Okay, oh, another one? Okay, okay, I kind of get the idea now. Oh, more? Oh, okay. Okay, I feel like we've kind of... Okay. Yeah, I don't want to play it, man. I'm sorry. I don't want to play it. I don't get you guys. I'm fine. I'm gonna be honest with you though. I'm gonna be honest with you. There are only 5. I think 2 at most is enough. To be fair, my opinions are usually way more unpopular, so I'm kind of surprised it took this long to get one that everyone hates me for. This is actually kind of surprising by my standard. Oh, this one. So I like this one. I think I like this one. I think I just kept dying for the stupidest reasons. I think I like this one. I think I remember... Yeah, because the platform is kind of tight. The sliding platforms are used in a more interesting way. This game does love its sliding platforms. Like, that's kind of like a fun one to try and get out of. I might have to watch all of this. I don't really remember what's going on. Oh, this crushing part, and then that above part isn't unfair because it's clearly marked by having like the way the tiling is. You can tell that there's something up there, so that's actually like a really well done secret. If the final castle in the game isn't perfection, you're definitely wrong. No, this level's great. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I dislike about this level. And then it has the really good boss fight at the end too, which apparently some people find hard. I think this is one of the easiest bosses, but like it is like regardless how easy it is, it's cool. It's very fun. Yeah, I love the Monty tank. Look at him. That's so good. Banger, you just snipe him. He's here to protect the lesbians. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah, this level, I have no complaints. Perfection, man. I don't think I like it as much as the World 5 one. But I do like it a lot. I'm thinking maybe here. Yeah, I'll put it there. Okay, not World 8 yet. Hold on. Okay, 7-1. I don't remember this at all. What is this? Okay, boring moving platform level. Okay. Slow moving platform that's like easier than stuff in the middle of World 2. Okay. Alright. A star coin just on the main path. Okay. What else have we got? We got a Mario Maker moving platform where they just scattered the track around randomly and put a platform on it. Okay. No worries. Oh! Is that... There's not a star gun in here, right? That's just a secret? I don't remember this area. I don't think there's a star gun in here. Because what the hell... Hang on, was there a hint? Am I stupid? What was the hint? What's the hint? That's not the intended way of getting there? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember being that annoyed by this level, so... I won't take it out on that. Meant to ride a floating block? Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm alright with that. I'm on board with it. Red coin challenge, small Mario Maker tracks, flame chomps. This part's fun. I like that. Risky. Where's the last one? Oh, maybe there's a secret exit in this level. Let's see what the secret exit was. Okay, he's going the intended way this time. Dude, this is literally just Mario Maker. It's literally just Mario Maker. Wait, what? There's no oh, he was just going back to the start. Oh, so you can't get all the star coins in one run. Never that one, Chief. I don't know, man. This one just kind of exists. I don't remember anything about it. There's a lot of waiting on moving platforms for 10 years. In fact, no, I don't really want to play it. Now that I remembered it exists, I don't really want to play it. Good luck, Demon's Day. Can't help you, I haven't 100% of it. I think Flame Chomps on Mario 3. Okay, 7 ghost house. Oh, wasn't this a cool ghost house? Wasn't this a rare good ghost house? Where it's like, you know, you just search through all the rooms. There's a bunch of rooms. You know you're going to be playing it multiple times because it's a ghost house. There's always a secret exit, so you just look through all the rooms. There's the cool gloopy stuff in all the rooms. Kind of cool. You hit the switch. Switch takes you in a door. Oh, but then there's this part. No, this part does suck though, doesn't it? This part does suck. There's pointy fingers, and you're like, what are they pointing at? They're pointing at an invisible block, but the invisible block moves back and forth, so it's not that obvious. And also, you think you jump where they point, and you just get nothing. And then, like, and it's so confusing because you think you jump where, because it's kind of unclear where it is, and then yeah. Yeah. Oh, this section was cool. I think I remember liking this section. When you finally get there. I don't think that's the part that I liked. Hold on, get out of here. Get out of here. Go back to the section. Oh, that was actually okay because that doesn't turn into like. The reason that one's okay is because there's a tell. There's a tell for it. If we look here, God, I keep not getting it. The video's delayed? What do you mean? Oh yeah, look at this. It's shining. The correct block has a shine to it. So that's the tell. Audio's fine? Alright, cool. If you're having audio issues, just refresh the stream. It's laggy? What about is laggy? Can you explain? Audio's playing before the video itself. The whole video? Like, or like my face cam as well? Not for me. It's fixed? Okay. Just join it's fine? Okay. Audio's half a second. Just refresh the stream. It's not on my end. It might be a YouTube glitch. Just refresh the stream. It'll be fine. Just the game audio with a bit desync. Oh, okay. I'm not noticing anything personally. It seems alright to me. And that level is kind of good. That's like a rare good ghost house level. It is a bit cryptic, that one part, but I'm not that annoyed at it. I'll put it like down here. We're zooming out again, dude. This tier list is big. Okay, 7-2. I hope this isn't the one I think it is. Oh! Okay, here's my issue with this one. If I'm remembering correctly. I believe the scroll is tied to the platform. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like if you fall behind, like something, like stuff can go wrong. I seem to remember that being some kind of issue where like, yeah, the screen doesn't scroll back down. The screen doesn't scroll back down. Why? Oh, because the platform will go away. Make it come back. I don't know. That's what Mario Wii did in the 7th Tower. Just wasting my time. It's just like, oh, I want to go up here, and then, oh, I need something. Oh, wait a minute, I remember there was something down there I can get. Let me jump down and get it. Oh, I'm dead for no reason. I don't remember where it was, but there was somewhere in this level where I just got completely screwed because, like, it just killed me for no reason. Beardbat, what are you doing? This is a walkthrough. I do like the screen wrap though. Beardbat, this is cool, but this isn't a helpful walkthrough, Beardbat. This is very cool that you can do this. I don't remember what 7A is, we'll have to see. I respect it, dude, but I don't know. I just remember being very upset that the screen didn't go back down and that ruined it for me. Otherwise, regardless, I don't want to play it. It's so slow. Although the free running shit does look really sick, so maybe if I learn that, I'll like it more, but I don't currently know it, and therefore I don't want to play it. I'll put it like... Honestly, I'd rather play the wood levels. The way he played it is not the way I played it. And not the way most people are gonna play it. What's this one? 7-3. There's just no need, is there? Beardbat. We talked about this. Okay. I got bad news about this level. This level is fantastic. Look at this. You're on the big wiggler. He like does his dance, and while he's dancing, you use the dancing to like do cool platforming. But like, here's the deal though. The final star coin. The first time I got to this room, I came here. I was like, oh, there's a bunch of blocks. And like, okay, well, I don't want to hit them down, because whatever there is will hit me into the, it will go into the pit. I don't want that. So I broke the bottom block. And I started hitting all the blocks from below. And then one of them had a vine, and it just went into the ceiling. And you need the vine to go down. You need to ground pound the block with the vine. And you have to write it down. You can't get the star coin because of the way it's placed. You need to jump off of the vine to get the star coin. Which he'll get right here. In theory, what on earth? Oh, he already got it, okay. Like, the way that's placed, you can't get it with wall jumps. So you come back. What else would be in the block? A 1-up. Anyway, you come back. But oh no! You lost your power-up. Unfortunately, that means you can't break this bottom block, which means you can't get the vine. You can't get the star coin. Now, it wouldn't be that egregious, because it is, you know, it is a pretty badly designed star coin, but, you know, you can just die and go back to the checkpoint. Oh wait, there's no checkpoint. But it's okay, if there's no checkpoint, that means it's short. But it's not short, it's a long auto-scrolling level. It's a long, well not auto-scrolling, but long moving platform level. So that you just have to sit and wait on. And as much as I love Wiggler, most of the time you are just sitting around and waiting. So if you get to the end and you don't have a mushroom, bear in mind there's no hint that you're going to need a mushroom. Makes sense that's not a checkpoint? I don't agree. They could have easily just... most games do, like Mario Wii does this. I'm pretty sure levels in this game do it. Where you just... you hit the checkpoint, and then there's just a flag where if you respawn from the checkpoint, then Wiggler starts here instead of at the start. So, you know, you gotta just do this. So, bear in mind, this is what happened to me, right? So, I went through it, went through the level for the first time, and then, you know, let's see, it's 2:41 right now. So it takes about a minute and a half to get back, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it feels like a lot when you're just kind of sitting there. And then you get there, you don't have the mushroom, okay, you gotta do it again. Then you go back, you sit and wait on the Wiggler for another minute and a half, you come back, and then, oopsies! There's a vine in the block, and you hit it the wrong way, now you can't get it, and you can't go back and reset the vine. Gotta do it again. I'm sorry, Wiggler. But you are part of the worst level in the game. It's not the problem. The problem isn't that it's hard. The problem is that it's long and tedious. It's not Wiggler's fault. But... it's just... that single star coin. I love Wiggler. I do. And I don't have that much of a problem with the Wiggler section. And if that star coin wasn't as egregious as it was, I would probably put it in like this tier or this tier. One of these two. But, as I said, same thing with the star coin in 5 Ghost House. It is so egregious. And like I'm basing this off of like my experience 100%ing the game. It has to go right at the bottom. This was the level. This level like actually pissed me off so much. I was so upset. There's a lot worse star going to the rest of New Soup. I don't remember any as egregious as that. I mean, the secret exit ones like are pretty cryptic, but that one was just it just makes you wait. It makes you wait in a long level. Anyway, 7 Tower. What was this? Oh, this one was great. If this is the one I think it is, this one was like genuinely really good. I disagree with you guys. Fair enough, but I disagree. I think that star coin is so egregious. Whoa. But this is really cool because I like that it's all packed together really tightly, and it's actually like kind of challenging. Like you don't have much space to move and navigate. You have to like have a good grasp on the controls. And like everything just feels so satisfying to get right. Again, very tense. It's one of those ones where you're waiting and it didn't feel boring, it feels tense. And Beardbat's doing cool shit with the shell, but most of the time you don't have the shell and you're just weaving between shit. And I think it's great. Like the first part is already great. Like look at this. This is some really cool stuff. But then the second part is when it gets really good. There's one part that where is it? Like this part is cool. That star icon is awesome, but it's this part. This part is like puzzle solving. It's so wacky. It's like, I don't know, it's not that obvious at first, like that you have to like do it in that order, and you have to look at it and you have to be like, okay, this is, I have to make myself a path through this area and figure out how to get through this area using my knowledge of platforming in this game, using my knowledge of wall jumps and changing my jump height. I just think that's like one of the best parts of the entire game. I loved that section so much. Watching Beardbed do it didn't look that cool because Beardbed just knows how to do everything immediately. Locked camera on the boss fight. Interesting arena. Hot take. Hot take. This level can do no wrong. There were no negatives to this level. Oh god. How many open-ended sky air spinning levels that don't with like very open with nothing to find. This is like if Tears of the Kingdom had the same map that it does now, but they removed all the side quests. That's what this level feels like. Why there's no joy in exploring if it don't give me anything. There's so many. I don't care. I don't care. Stop wasting my time. Honestly, I don't even care. I don't remember the specifics about this level. To be honest, I'm skipping through. Maybe there's some good. Oh, you got to get the mini mushroom from another level and take it over here. That's great. Even without that, though, I just don't want to play it. No. It's like it's pretty high, no, but no. Maybe like here. No. Just get me out of there. No. Mini mushroom only secrets are based? Maybe if the mini mushroom's in the level and the secret isn't required for 100% completion, but not if you have to backtrack, in my opinion. Okay. What was this one? I don't really remember this one at all, to be honest. Oh, it's just a less interesting bomb excavation level. Do you need to go in here? Oh, this was kind of cool, to be fair. That's a cool Mega Mushroom Star Coin. But I don't know, it's just kind of like, hey, remember that level we did in World 5? What if we do it again, but like, with less interesting ideas than the first time? I don't know, was there a secret exit in it? I don't remember where it was. Just go in a pipe? Oh, it's just this. Okay, it's just slow bomb excavation for 10 years. Oh, never mind. It exists. I don't care about it, to be honest. I'm sure it's got great qualities. It just kind of exists. I'll put it like, it's a hard level, so I'll put it up. I'll put it like at the top of the tier. You know, it's engaging. But it exists. Okay, 7-6. Another sky level. Koopas in the sky. I don't remember this at all. Koopas in the sky. Koopas in the sky. Why is this a World 7 level? Koopas. Koopas in the sky. Koopas. Koopas in the... It exists. I don't remember anything about it. doesn't even look that interesting. I genuinely, I can't rank it. I'm just going to put it at the top because it's a World 7 level. And therefore it's probably more interesting than the other ones that I don't remember. Okay, oh, there's a secret exit in it. That's exciting. Okay, Vine, you go on the platform that we've already seen in another level. Okay, yeah, I don't care, man. Okay, what's this? 7-7. We got an auto-scroller. Okay, we got some Koopas in the sky. Okay, is there anything that warrants this being an auto-scroller? We've got a moving platform that already pace locks us. Okay. I'm not gonna, I don't remember this at all. Oh, that's a cool star coin. I like that one. Sorry, I fell asleep. What is this? What's this? I don't care. I don't want to play this. It's wasting my time, man. (7A). Now this one! Not only does it have squigglers in it, also there was no need for that. Not only does it have squigglers, but you can go back in and out of the pipes. So whereas it may be, there's no need. Whereas it may be your typical, like, it's not your typical pick a pipe level, because you can just go back through the pipes. You can just keep looking around. Yes, they are actually called squigglers. I'm not making it up. They are really called squigglers. So this one's actually kind of fun to explore because you can like it kind of gets to the point where you're like mapping out the level, and like unlike the other wide open levels, there's something to find like everywhere, you know? Like there's these little distinct rooms, and like they feel distinct from each other rather than just the big mess that's like the World 7 mushroom area. It's fun to explore. There's a bunch of squigglers, which are like kind of like weaker spike tops, but they're cute, and I love them. The secrets all felt very fair in this level. And the mini mushroom that you need is in the level, so like that's fair as well. Doesn't make you like go back for no reason. I don't know, this is just a fun level. This is one of those few like labyrinth levels that I don't really mind so much, because there's just stuff that like it didn't punish you from taking the wrong path, but also like it's interesting the whole way through. Oh my god, I need to get a new mouse, dude. This is top tier. I do like a lot of these like more platform heavy levels better, where it's like more clear where you have to go. But it is still like, don't get me wrong, this is like low in this tier is still good. Alright, like this, I'm gonna put it like here, I think. But that's not low. It's still perfection. It's just low perfection. Okay. Very good. Okay, castle. This is the Lack of Thunder one. The Lack of Thunder boss is awesome. Oh, it was this level. This is like the best snake block level ever made. This is such a good snake block level. Because the snake block is actually like... Okay, the star coins, I can understand. I think most people probably just find them frustrating. But I saw this. Some of these star coins, I'm like, damn, they had the goal to do this. I respect it. This is the most engaging snake block level, like, ever. It's like consistently challenging. You have to make these tight jumps around the spikes. Whatever. Like the first half is kind of whatever. Then the second part, you gotta wait on these little blocks. Like you can't just stay on the snake block. You gotta platform around. So instead of it just being wait on the platform, it's use the platform as a resource, and you have to be resourceful to get through the level. Like that star coin is really awesome. The game audio didn't feel desynced for me. It must be on your end, because I'm listening and it's completely fine. Just try refreshing the stream. These burners are actually really good because they paste lock you, and you can be paste locked either in front where there's not any space, or behind where there's not any space. And mine? That's so weird, because I'm like, there's no delay on the audio. I guess I could... Huh. Let me like refresh. Oh, I did not do that correctly. Hold on. No, the video is fine because I'm listening to it. Something's getting messed up. I'm gonna try. Maybe if I disable the audio capture and re-enable it. It might just be an OBS moment because yeah, the audio is definitely fine on the video. If I do this, how delayed is that? It's fine on your end? Bizarre. YouTube, maybe YouTube just having a moment. I'm in sync, but not the video. That's so weird, because, yeah, the video is definitely fine. I don't know why it's just not sending that. I'm very sorry about that. I guess I could try refreshing. On my end, we're on 3 or 4. But yeah, as I was saying, I like this because it paste locks you. But it paste locks you when you're already paste locked. So, like, you're paste locked on a small section. And then this is, like, the best stock one ever. I love that. They had the gold to do that. That's incredible. That is such a satisfying stock one to get. It is 100% skill. It's worth... maybe... like a second? Maybe if I knock down the quality, I can't understand what the problem is. That's not the quality, that's the playback speed. Okay, hold on, we can get back here. How's this? You hear the star gun before it's collected? No, I understand, demons. I understand that what the issue is, but I don't know how to fix it. Because it's delayed as hell. I have no idea how to fix it. Okay, listen to this. Before I go back, how's this? Like, he's hitting a bunch of blocks. How does that sound? Still a second ahead, desynced. There is one more thing I can try, I think. There is actually another thing I can try. If I give you my headphone audio instead of the Chrome audio, it might be allowed. How's this? Instead of capturing the window, I'm capturing my headphones. So you should get what I'm hearing. Better? Okay. So it's something to do with the Google Chrome window capture that I didn't like. Good to know. Alright, I'm glad we sorted it out. Anyway, the star coin is fantastic. I love it. I can see why people might hate it, but I adore the star coin. And then the boss is actually really good as well. It's like a less annoying Lakitu. Look at the malice he chucks the spinies with. It's beautiful. I adore this level. This is, again, another top tier level. I would say I probably would put it here. Maybe here. I think here. I know it's blasphemous, but to put an auto-scrolling level above 2-3, but I just appreciate the challenge. It's so challenging, but not unfair, and I really appreciate that. 2-3 is great fun, but I live for the challenge. 8-1. Didn't this have a BS star coin? I feel like I was looking for a star coin for 10 years. Go to spring. What is this? What this garbage? Yeah, no wonder it took me ages to find that. What is that? Other than that, the level's alright, I think. But I think it took me a while to find that. Understandably. The level's also over before it starts. Oh, Scarwo will or has? He will make one? I am very excited for that. Is it going to be a YouTube video? I'd love to see that. Scarwo's rambling about level design are always very interesting to me. Yeah, I don't know, man. This level has potential to be perfection, and it just isn't. I do want to play it, so it feels unfair to put it here. However, that star coin deserves to be punished for that horrible, horrible star coin, so I'm going to put it down here. Maybe even a no. I think I'm going to put it at the top of no, because what the hell is that star coin? It's harsh, but that's what, yeah. It has to be punished for that star coin. That dirty star coin. And repeat playthroughs, I probably will enjoy this level, but 100% playthrough? No. There were wooden blocks. Since one of wooden blocks indicated secret area if you put the spring there and jump into the sky. I don't think that's really a hint. This level! This was the other Skeeter level. This one was kind of cool, I think. I seem to remember there was something about it that annoyed me, though, and I don't remember what it was. I don't feel like this does the, raising water as interestingly as 2-3, which doesn't really make any sense, because it is definitely more interesting than 2-3, but it's just, I don't know. It's kind of bland, I guess. Was it this part I didn't like? I think it might have been this part. Yep, that's the part. You gotta know. You gotta know to ground pound right here specifically. Otherwise, restart the level. And we automatically give you a checkpoint, so it's not easy to restart the level. Oh, absolute garbage star coin. That's a cool star coin. I know it's pretty basic, but it's fun. And this part was this part's a little bit confusing to understand the intention behind it. I think you meant to like trap them on one side to make it easier, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. They escape anyway, so it just kind of feels like a waste of time. Was that a secret, or was that a... No, okay, it exists. I don't know, man. It exists. I'm gonna put it, like, here. Basic is better than cryptic. Okay, another sliding blocks tower. Do they have any... They've clearly run out of ideas. But... this one was pretty good, I think. I appreciate the precision platforming. Wow, Beard Bear did that was actually a very impressive jump right there. Good job, Beard Bear. Oh, this part's cool. I don't care if it's a bit of a pace breaker. You crouch and you let the level just siphon you through the gap. I'm down for that, dude. That's awesome. That's a banger. That star coin's just out in the open. Okay. See, this is like, that's a nice example of like exploration that doesn't waste your time. You know? I don't know. It's not, they don't really have any unique ideas, this level. Oh cool, find the hidden block. Oh, but this boss though, this boss is sick. This boss brings it up, I feel like. This boss is great. Like, they're just throwing all the hazard at you. This is like a ROM hack boss. This is like a boss I would make in New Super Mario Bros. Wii Master Mode. Just spam hazards everywhere, and it does improve it. Oh, you meant to get a spring? Okay. I don't really remember that one annoying me, but it is... This level just kind of exists. It's nowhere near as cool as the World 7 version. I don't know. It's good. I'd put it at the top of it exists. That's whatever. "8-3. This level, okay. I think everyone likes this level, but I take issue with it for the same reason I take issue with the, like, that one moving platform level with the arrow direction, and that is, you just arbitrarily can't go to the left for some reason. And, like, it's a boring wood level, so you might not notice this until, like, it's too late. You know, because you're just trying to get through it, whatever. Just trying to get through the boring water level. And then, you know, it's cool. It's a cool idea. I haven't played the challenge mode. I'd like to. But let's say you missed one of these star coins. I remember there was one, I think, at the end that screwed me over. I'm trying to remember where it was. So I can recount it, or to see if I'm just salty over a skill issue. Yeah, here it is. It's like, oh! Okay. It's just under here. So I think, like, you know, what you may do is maybe you'll go past it and wait for the eel to get out of the way. But if you do that, then you can't go back. Why? So that, it's just like, is it because, oh, the eel won't work properly? Okay. Program it better. It's not my problem. Make it stop and wait. The level itself, though, that's a very minor inconvenience, that star coin. But it is something I wanted to bring up. And otherwise, well, it's a cool idea for a level, it didn't do anything for me, man. I feel like they could have made it way cooler. Like, this should have been, this is like this should have been an auto-scroller. For once, this should have been an auto-scroller. I feel like. It's just, I don't really want to play it, man. I don't want to play it. I'll put it like, it's one of the better levels, but I don't want to play it. 8-4. My eye, dude. I have my fan on. Like my eye water a bit. Scuttlebug level. Oh, I vaguely remember this one. I don't remember anything that happens in it though. Let's see. I think this level was fun. It exists. Let's see if this reminds me of anything. Does anything cool happen in this level? There's like a cool jump here. Oh god, I have to take a break after this level because my eye is killing me. There's a mini pipe. You don't need that, do you? Oh no, he's getting it. Oh no. Oh, required mini pipe in an already kind of mid level. I love the grey moving vlogs. Alright, buddy. I don't really want to play this, man. I don't know. There's some good aspects to it, but It's a mid-level. It's already mid, and then you're putting in a mini mushroom star coin. I don't know, man. Oh, this freaking castle. Holy shit, this castle. What? I know there was something about this castle that really got to me. What was it? What was it? Beardbed's probably gonna breed over it like it's nothing, and I'm gonna look stupid. Yeah, totally the last level, by the way. This part? Might be this part, maybe? Oh, know what it is? It's the last star coin. There's like something, like, you have to like hit a block in a certain way before the checkpoint. So if you die here, you can't get the last star coin because you had to hit a block earlier in the level. Or if you just don't have the block active. I can see, I can respect that you like it, Demons, but the problem, there's not really any hints that you have to do it. It's just a rail, don't have anything on it, and it's just kind of like, oh, okay. Guess there was a switch somewhere. I don't know. This is like the epitome of wasting my time. Like this, like if you don't have the switch active, this platform doesn't appear. And I'm like, oh, I guess I don't have the switch active. I'll just die and go from the checkpoint. But the switch is before the checkpoint, and the getting back, it's possible. Like it's possible to get back, but it's like it's very precise, and it is a fun jump to do. Don't get me wrong. Like you jump on the very edge, and then you like barely get past this, like the ceiling part. It's a fun jump, but I don't think it's intentional to be able to do that. I think it was designed just to piss you off, which I do respect, but I also no. 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 Also, the boss fight is just the World 1 fight again. He throws bones. Oh no. Terrifying. Wasting my time, man. Alright. 8-5. Oh, I think this one was good. This one might have been good. Let's see. I think this one was good. We have the based volcano music. Level's bad. Fair enough. Just tilting platform spam? That's fair. I'm all about tilting platform spam though. I love it. I find the wobble rock. I believe they are officially called wobble rocks. I don't know. I find them fun. I think this level in particular it's not that amazing. It is fun, but it does just kind of exist, I feel like. But no, the fact I remembered it existed, even though looking at it, I can't really tell you anything about it that's that special. I'll put it at the very least in this tier. I'll put it like up here. Maybe like here. Below 5C. Okay, 8-6. Oh, the banger. The Rising Lava screen wrap banger. We all love a good Rising Lava screen wrap banger. Come on, man. We all love this level. If you don't, you're lying. Maybe you're not, I don't know. And look! You can use air spinny platforms without them being obnoxious! That's so cool. And the lava is like actually kind of threatening if you're going for 100%. And then this part, there's like big Mario Bros. Vibes. Star coin in the middle of the open, I don't know, whatever. Not incredible, but... Banger. Whee! Perfection. Not quite as perfection as I don't think it's 2-3 standard perfection. But it's like, it's close. Eight, 7. What was this one? Cupid. Oh yeah, this was like... This one uses underground music for no particular reason. Even though it's not underground. And it doesn't fit at all. But I seem to remember it being kind of fun. Although so far it's just Koopas, but... I don't know, I seem to remember it being kind of good. I think I like the way, like, the bros have, the bros enemies are placed. I like that there's, like, you're kind of inclined to wall jump off of stuff. That boomerang bro is, like, kind of evil. I love it. What was that? Was that just a Grandpan one? Yeah. I don't know. I remember liking this, but it doesn't seem to be anything that special. But it's just good platforming, you know? I don't think it's like, you know, not perfection or anything. It's not getting me that excited, but I want to play this. I'm having a good time. The concept of playing this is good to me. Why is the sky green? It blew its nose, but it didn't have a tissue. Exactly, Demon Slayer. Alright, not a good sign that he's getting a mini mushroom. Doofus raid? Yo, Doofus? I do not know who... Oh, that's Doofus. Hi, Doofus. Thanks for the raid. How you doing? We're coming up to the end of just a chill stream where I'm just kind of going through all the new Super Mario Bros. Levels and ranking them. Not a particularly outstanding idea. I feel like usually my opinions are pretty unpopular, but I feel like I haven't really offered much much insight beyond what everyone already thinks in this particular stream. But Rufus stayed. Yeah, thanks for the raid. I hope you enjoy chilling out here. But there's not a whole lot left, but I hope you enjoy your time here. Anyway, this level was just kind of like, whatever, I guess. I think at this point I was just becoming so done, even though we played just bangers back to back to back. We played too many stinkers. Too many stinkers. There's the, oh, mini pipe. I don't know who Unbanned Lag Switch is, but please stop spamming the name in chat. That's a cool star coin. And that's kind of fun, trying to break the blocks. Lag Switch got banned for no reason. It probably wasn't for no reason. People, there's no one here who just bans people for fun. They probably were spamming or doing something. Why is this a maze? This is horrible. One of you, I can tell you it wouldn't have been for no reason. I appreciate the raid, but it just wouldn't have been for no reason. Hard to believe? Well, I trust... Sorry, man. I don't... It wouldn't have been for no reason. It didn't. It wouldn't have been for no reason. They would have done something. Why? No one just bans people for fun around here. If that's the reason you're raiding, I'm sorry, man. Like, no, we don't ban people for no reason. We don't just ban people for fun. Like, they would have done something. I don't remember what every viewer has done, because, like, you know, I don't have, like, personal relationship with everyone, but it wouldn't have been for no reason. I don't even remember the name Lag Switch, to be honest. Like, but if this wasn't like a raid like to show support, if it was just to like complain that someone was banned for no reason without really knowing what happened, I can't really do anything about that. Also, this level just kind of exists, and the fact that it has a mini pipe, I don't really want to play it. He's innocent. I don't know who he is. But yeah, let's stop talking about it now, please, guys, and any more discussion, we're just gonna start timing people out, because it wouldn't have been for no reason. It just wouldn't have been. Anyway, the level's fine, but it's kind of mid. But it's, you know, it's got a mini mushroom, forced mini mushroom from another level, which does bring it down. I'll put it like quite high in the tier though, because I do like it. I'll put it like up here, I think. That might be the weirdest raid I've ever had on YouTube. One more thing though, hold on. Why am I... One more thing. You came here and just spammed my chat. Like, just spammed it completely. Who am I? Why would I trust you to tell me if someone did something wrong or was innocent if you just came in here, just didn't even say hi and just started spamming? Get out of here, man. Anyway. I think this one was fine. I don't know. This snake block didn't have, this level didn't have as much going on as the one in World 7. Later left it again. They literally just came here to do it. It's basically a hate raid. Wow, I've never had that happen before. That's really funny. That's really funny. I should start doing like story time shorts, but no one will believe them because I just lie in my shorts. Maybe if I do them on New Cut. I kind of regret lying in my shorts. I don't, but like, now I can't make genuine ones because no one's gonna believe me. I don't know, Ziv. I'm kind of curious if I even have banned anyone called Lag Switch. Anyway, yeah, this level, there's nothing going on. Why? You did Snake Book level in World 7 that was really interesting. Just nothing's happening. Live investigate. Let's finish this level first. Not that anything's happening, and I can probably check while the level's going on. The random spike balls are kind of fun, I guess. Aren't all shorts live anyway? Not really. I don't know, this level's kinda... I really want to play this one. There's good elements to it. I'll put it top of the tier, but... Actually... No, we'll put it like here. Hold on, we're gonna do a quick live investigation. I'm just so curious. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely curious. I'm gonna check my... I'm not gonna show you, because... Probably all sorts of wacky names in here, but let me have a look. I'm just so curious about it. I think I go to settings, community, hidden users, lag space switch. I've never banned anyone. There's no. Oh wait, I have to show more. Hold on. No, that could be. Hold on, give me a sec. Lag. No, I've never. There's no banned users called like Switch. He's not even banned. Didn't have a space. I'll check one more time. Nope. I have no banned users called like Switch. What like Switch said is you want to do something. One of your mods said don't talk about food or you get banned. Well, they're not banned, first of all, but also, if it's for no reason, and then they say, oh, my mod told them to stop doing something, and then they didn't, and then they got banned, that's not for no reason, is it? But they're not even banned. Unless it's like on Twitch? Is it on Twitch, maybe? No, I believe the mods would say stop talking about food or you'll be banned. No, I believe that, because I have a thing where it makes me uncomfortable, and I say it all the time. I always ask when people talk about food, I say, hey, can you, like, not talk about it? It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me feel kind of sick. I have a weird thing about it. I understand that, and obviously it's not an obvious thing to anyone, so I usually ask, and then if, you know, it keeps going, then a mod might ask, and if they keep going, then yeah, they'll probably get banned, because, like, it's intentionally disrespectful, you know? When have you ever streamed on Twitch? Like 2 days ago? I stream on Twitch quite often. And I don't really care, but I just looked in my YouTube bans, there's no one banned called Like Switch, in the ban list. Maybe they have a different username on YouTube, but regardless, it's not really my problem. They admitted that they did something wrong. Whatever, man. Oh, did I put that one? Did I rank that one? What even was the last one? Oh yeah, it was the snake block. I don't believe it, the loaf. I'm sorry, man. It wouldn't have happened. It just wouldn't have. They're not being honest. That's the only... I trust my mods more than I trust some random viewer. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. This level kind of pissed me off a little bit. Because that switch, it's not really clear what it does. I mean, it puts that platform there, to be fair. But it's hard to tell where that platform is, and I don't know. Maybe it was just skill issue on my part, but I really, really struggled to find, like, all the star coins on this one. The mod, our master plan of banning one random person had come to fruition. I don't know, man. It is such a cool idea for a level. But the final boss also is a letdown. Like, I hope you can at least agree with me on that. Yo, Corb, thank you so much for the $1.99. Yeah, I don't know. This level's fine. Like, it is a good finale. Like, the whole thing is really cool. I don't care if he's angry. Look, okay, I am gonna have to, like, I don't want to drag this on, but I do want to give real talk, because it is actually kind of related to something. Also, I didn't rate this one. I thought I did. And it was like, is this the one I didn't want to play? Is this the boring one? I don't remember. This was the boring one, I think. And then this one's good. I'm gonna put it like here. I don't care if you're making fun of him. Don't make fun of him, first of all. Don't harass some random viewer. I don't know who they are. I do want to actually have a real talk, because this is actually related to something that's been going on recently. this is actually something okay, let me get my thoughts together and say this in a more digit way. Because this kind of links into something I've been experiencing. And, like... And it comes with... it's about boundaries, right? So sometimes viewers get banned. You know? They could be a really big fan. But if at the end of the day, like... If they're making me repeatedly uncomfortable, or they're making other people repeatedly uncomfortable, like... And, like, they get asked to stop and they don't, like, there's not much we can do, you know? Like, me or the mods will have to, you know, ban them. And they can still watch the videos, and I appreciate them, but for me, like, I'm pretty, like, active with my chat. I talk with my chat a lot. I try to read as many messages as I can. And if there's someone actively making that an unpleasant experience, that's kind of what has to happen. That's nothing personal. I don't hate the person. I probably won't think about them ever again. And I do understand from their perspective, it kind of sucked. You know, they can't talk to their favorite streamer anymore. Like, I can understand that can kind of hurt, but from my perspective as the streamer, and as someone who likes to read the chat, I have to take, like, an affirmative stance on this. I have to, like, you know... I have to take action, because I can't just let myself feel uncomfortable. You know? So... And you might be his friend making fun of him. I don't care. I don't have anything against the lag switch guy. I genuinely don't remember who they are. You don't have to worry about being randomly banned. That's not something that's gonna happen. Like, you're only gonna get banned if we're like, hey, can you stop doing that? And then you don't. And then like, hey, can you, like, actually though stop doing that? And then you don't. You know? Hey demons, I'm just kind of giving a general statement about the whole lag switch thing. It didn't get worse, it's just something I want to say. The reason why I'm bringing this up isn't because of this lag switch guy. Again, I don't remember who they are. Genuinely, I have no recollection of this person. But, well, we usually time out and then go for the ban, yeah. But yeah, I don't know who this guy is, so don't go harass him, don't go bully him. I don't know who he is, yeah. Recently I have actually had an issue with someone who got banned from, like, a stream. They have, like, been borderline stalking me. I don't want to use the word stalk. I feel like it's a very heavy word to use. But if you get banned, it's probably because you're making me uncomfortable or you're making other people uncomfortable. And if you want to come back in an alternate account and not tell us about it, that's totally, like, no one's gonna know, you know? But if you get banned because you're making me or someone else uncomfortable, and you come back on an alternate account, and you're like, hey, I'm the alternate account of person who got banned. You're now you're just making it from some random viewer who I've kind of moved on from. I'm trying to get out of my head. I don't think about, like, I don't have a personal relationship with my viewers, you know. I'm not getting, like, parasocial relationships, you know. But now you're turning it into, like, okay, now I'm actually remembering, like, hey. And then if you come back again, I'm like, okay, like, I'm actually, like, it gets to a point, like, okay, I actually kind of, like, actively don't want you there. And then if you come back again, and then if you come back every 2 minutes with a new alternate account, over and over and over and over again, to the point where I have to limit my chat because you're spamming my chat so much, you have so many alternate accounts, then yeah, I'm gonna remember you. And I'm not gonna remember you fondly. And then if you join, like, the fan Discord server, because I used to have a Discord server, but I gave it up because, like, I didn't like managing a big server. But if you join that and start spamming there, and then the mods there tell me, I'm bothering them about it and how unfair it is, then, like, yeah, I'm gonna remember, and I'm probably not gonna think that positively for you. And then if you message my close friends who, like, because you can't get in contact with me personally, so you just message my friends and try to, like, sneak into my private life beyond that, then yeah, I'm gonna remember you and think negatively of you. Because now it's not just you made me uncomfortable and, like, you know, I'm just trying to set a boundary. Now you're trying to get into my personal life. And then if I block you on every platform and you keep coming back whenever I make a new account on anything, yeah! I'm gonna remember! Please leave me alone! If you're watching this, you know who you are! This is not about live Twitch, I don't know who that guy is, but this is a problem that I've been facing where people think they know me and they just won't leave me the fuck alone. And they just try and, like, weave into my life. They try and, like, they try and, like, bait my friend, or like, oh yeah, I know Mayro, I just want to DM Mayro about this thing. I just want to ask Mayro about this thing. Yeah, I know Mayro from this place. We like talk in his stream. Shut up! Again, not about that person from today. Just something I've been wanting to say, because it's getting to a point now. It's been 4 months since that user got banned. Not the like Twitch person, a different person. And they still are making new accounts. Constantly. and it's like, this, like, that. I just don't want to see him, man. They're just obsessed, and like, I don't know. It's just, I'm fine. It's just making me a bit uncomfortable, but it just genuinely it's been 4 months. Like, I checked, 'cause I remember the stream it happened. I had a Pokemon stream, and I remember that because I had to limit the chat because they made so many alternate accounts. Because I don't get that many viewers in my Pokemon streams, obviously, because I'm not a Pokemon channel. And like, it's gone to the, like, I also, like, anyone hear that? Yeah, I have it on in the background, but like, it's gone to the point, like, I know the writing style. Like, when they come in a new alt, I don't ban them right away because I don't want to, like, accidentally ban someone innocent, but like, I usually know. I can usually just tell. Oh yeah, they've had multiple accounts in the same at the same time. Call the cop. I don't think I can call the cops on someone making alternate accounts in my stream who I don't know who they are. I don't think it's that serious, but it is something that makes me uncomfortable. I did want to mention it because I just want to, like, you know, I've never really talked about my stance on, like, parasocial relationships or people who make me uncomfortable. In that regard, I just thought this was probably. It's probably a relevant time to talk about it. Anyway, we're gonna move on. And thanks for listening to my little rant. I'm not gonna name this person. If you think you know who it is, don't harass them. Ever. I'm not looking into getting into their personal life. To be honest, I don't want to think about them ever again. And hopefully they eventually will just get bored. Because I just don't want to, as I don't like them inserting themselves into my life, I don't want to insert myself into their life. To me, it's just a random viewer, you know? And I don't mean that disrespectfully. Like, but like, I'm not your personal friend. Most of you, like, some of you in chat, I do know personally, but like, that's just kind of how it is. But there's nothing against any of you guys. I think you get what I'm trying to say, right? So I'm gonna save this. Objectively correct NS and VDS tier list. Let's save that. And okay. I don't think there's anything YouTube can really do. Okay. So that was my tier list, whatever. So I don't know if anyone's done the tier list. It is kind of a big ask getting people to do this tier list. But I've been live for a couple, like 2.5 hours, so maybe a couple people filled it out. And I hit view community rank, and we're gonna see if anyone filled it out. And in the future, if I do more streams like this, I'll announce them ahead of time. Hey there, Luigi/like switch. It's all good. I'm sorry, I don't remember you. It was a good launching point for me to talk about it. I'm not that bothered. As I said, I don't really remember you, so I'm not really that bothered. You can stay if you want. I don't really mind, but it's whatevs. Please don't feel personally attacked. You know, that's just kind of how it be. And as I said, I don't have anyone called Lag Switch banned. I looked. I have it open right now. I have my hidden users open, and I did a Control F for lag, and there's no one. So I'm not really sure what's going on, man. But anyway, if I hit this, let's see if we have anything. That's not enough. Okay. I'm the only one that's done it. No worries. In the future, I will announce it ahead of time, and we can look at the community rankings, and we can see what we do. Because I did enjoy this stream, and I'd be happy to do Mario Wii. I also kind of want to do Paper Mario Sticker Star tier list, because I think that would be one where I have more interesting things to say. That maybe break the mold, because I am a Sticker Star enjoyer. Although I do agree that the game kind of sucks, but I still like it. It's not my least favorite Paper Mario. So maybe we'll do a Sticker Star tier list next. Final thing I want to say before I go. Obviously we did a lot of serious talk at the end. I don't really want anyone to talk about this outside the stream. You know, you guys don't need to ask me if I'm okay after this, because I am. I'm fine, and I don't want to, you know, I've inadvertently made this lag switch guy feel horrible. Whatever they did probably wasn't like that awful. And they probably feel terrible about this rant now, and I feel bad for that. So we'll just kind of, you know, let's just move past it. But I just wanted to talk about parasocial relationships, because I think it's important boundary to make. And the stream will stay up, so I don't know. I can always be like, hey, go to this random point in the stream. And this is how I feel about parasocial relationships. See you, Like Switch. Maybe the real Like Switch with a friend who met along the way. And you know what? If I could find Like Switch, I would unban him. I would. But he just doesn't seem to exist. I don't know why. I'm looking. He's not he's not in my banned users. Maybe so I can't unban him. I actually kind of want to. I feel like it's a cool end to the arc, but it doesn't seem to exist. It could have just been a timeout, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now. YouTube themselves have struck down lag switch. Am I late? Yeah. I'll see you guys. Next time, let's do Sticker Star, I think. Goodbye.